Just a quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love Wiener. Mom!
Hey Nigel, I just injected you with curare, blocking your neuromuscular transmissions, which is why you can't move anymore.
Straight. And you take out my hair. Just have to be square in the background. You might think I'm crazy.
I used to use botulum, but I like curare better.
Cause I can tell you
grow the
what's
plants.
going on.
You
It's
can
hit
grow
to
the
be
plant yourself,
square.
you know what you're doing.
It's hit to be square.
Okay, we get it! As long as you can probably...
There's one thing more important than anything else when it comes to us running together. Oh, what's that? Whether or not you feel the urge to cuddle. Oh, so she's not treating me like an animal. She's treating me like a child. Oh, I guess that's better. I'll take being treated like a child over a pet. So, as long as as long as we both do, that we're peachy. That applies to everyone to some extent. Yeah, I think so. Super Creek is a bundle of maternal instincts. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake with Super Creek. On second thought, I'm not too comfortable with this relationship. Godzilla. There's just Godzilla. You know, we got Horse Girls, Optimus Prime in the back, and then there's just Godzilla in the back, and then so yeah. Nice Horse Girl Chelsea collection. See, Chelsea appreciates my Horse Girl collection. Why can't you, Nick?
Chance, at what point when you continue your Horse Girl collection, should we be concerned?
I think.
Dear Parker, you're not getting any younger.
Can I just say, Nick, real quick? When you see like Peter drawn like this, yeah, I think I understand why MJ fell for him.
And this is him without powers.
Is you know what, Nick? You know what, Nick? I'm gonna say it. I refuse to believe the idea that Peter was bullied. All right, look at this dude, man. Look, like, okay, like maybe like his early years, right? But like Nick, I'm telling you, like once, like what if like Peter being like a late bloomer, man? Soon as the puberty hits him like a fucking freight train in the face, just all of a sudden, Flash like, hey Parker, what's going on? Oh.
Hello, Flash. Through the power of the Sword of Acorns, which acts as a superconductor, allowing your energy to flow to me.
What are we doing, Ken? What are we doing? Yes, Nick. The sword could just absorb his power. This is what he, I love how the Astro just says, yes, fans, this is what he's been planning ever since he sold the sword. Sure. Yes, of course. This is what he's been planning all along. Oh man, really? How do we know? Like, did we know about this beforehand? Nope. You're just learning it now. Are you in search of glimmering marvelousness? I'm gonna fucking marvelous Sunday. I'm gonna fucking punch you if you say marvelous again. I don't think I'm in search of either. Wow, you're so honest, so cool, so brave! I should grant you a reward. For such honesty, I should bestow upon you the world's most radiant... marvelousness. Look, I still don't get what you're rambling on about. This is actually kind of Wait. Am I dreaming? Huh? Huh? Looks like I'm back. Oh, good morning, nature. You look so... marvelous. While you were asleep. Oh, my talk of marvelous things must have soothed you into a marvelous slumber. Watch like Uma Musume because you want to know the implications of, oh my gosh, like oh my gosh, was Genghis Khan a horse girl this whole time?
Okay. The Mongols, all the Mongols are horse girls.
The horse riders of the Eurasian steppe riding gallantly with their horse girls.
Look,
You know, Tiger, I can deal with. It's Jackpot that bothers me. Really.
Okay.
The one that really bothers me is Jackpot because it was just something she said in the moment, and now it's become like something she's always like gonna have to be associated with forever because that whole superhero point where she was tried and Jack I could.
Oh, to be fair, Nick, you look at MJ here, it's like, I think Jackpot.
He did.
I think Jackpot is a pretty accurate description.
Jackpot.
Yes, Ken. Oh, yes. How did you know? My favorite character of all time is Jeffrey St. John. Oh, fuck you, Ken Penders. Go fuck yourself. I don't know. Fuck.
All right. Let's continue.
Fucking jump off a cliff and shit, man. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, and they just get teleported. Of course, Ken. Just the icing on the cake. I can't escape the skunk on top of just bad writing, and now, there they go. They're just teleported.
We get the rent, man. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Sonic Tails. Plus, Suzuka needs to learn the taste of defeat. I don't want to grow her ego a bit too much. She's gotta know. We gotta peg her down a bit. Am I a bad person? Am I a bad person? Like when someone's on a winning streak, maybe they shouldn't get too cocky. Let's humble them a bit. Am I a bad person? Alright, Suzuka. Okay, well, actually, she's actually not doing so too bad at the moment. What the hell? Oh. Well. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's actually doing pretty good. What the fuck? Girl! I put you in this race so you could be humbled. And yet you're winning a G1 race. Okay. Hold on. Here, I might as well show this off in Discord as well. Do I need to point this out to you, Nicholas? Do I need to point this out? What do you mean has the horse girl destroyed my life? Look at this! $200+, Nick! $200+! I'm investing into this. I still need a leg and another arm. What do you mean has my life been destroyed already? That's a stupid question, Nick. Of course it has. It's been destroyed even before Uma Musume. Look at this, Nick.
One, as far as is more respectable than horse girls.
Oh, is that
two,
so?
I also and two, I have 2 arms.
Well, you know what? You don't have a leg either. So you know what? We're in the same boat there. All right. Okay.
Just you wait, man. Just wait. Just you wait until I get that leg.
Okay. You know what? You know what then?
Just you wait until I get that leg, man.
Come here. Later.
I can't believe I fell for that. Let's be friends. Idiot.
Okay, that's kind of funny. He's just eating and just. Oh.
Oh god. Someone save
gotta-
someone or go to the like,
Save me! Save me! I got a medical kit. I'll.
Please do not bomb us.
Can always
Okay.
count on you, bro.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Damn it! I thought. Hey, so was I. I remember seeing Ben 10 on TV. I remember I was really invested in Ben 10 and like I watched everything up to Ultimate Alien. And then I didn't watch Omniverse because I got turned off by the art style. which was like such a baffling move for a child me to do. Because, like, it's the same art style with Transformers Anime and Teen Titans. Like, it was like, oh, all of a sudden, Derek J. Wyatt changes the art style of Ben 10. Oh, I don't like it. It's different. Oh gosh.
I was an Alien Force kid.
I'll say.
I think I watched bits and pieces of Ultimate Alien, and then I saw that, and then I saw, what was it?
Omniverse?
Omniverse, and then I saw that Kevin and Gwen weren't in it, and I was like, well, you just removed 2 legs of the triangle. Piss off.
They do come back for like, you know, like some guest appearances, but like which is a shame because like looking back at it now, like, man, Rook was a great addition. I love Rook.
and he's voiced by Bumblebee.
I'll be honest.
So here's the fun thing about.
Sorry.
With me and Ben 10, it was actually the first time when me and my siblings used the Cartoon Network video website to watch full episodes.
Man, you remember that?
That was back in the day where like they had like you go to their website
Yeah,
to play
you could go
their
to the
online
website.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was
There
a
are
great
flash
era.
games.
We
Then
should.
you find another one that shows a series of videos that they have their own streaming platform, essentially. And they include random episodes of Ben 10. So you go there like every week, every week to see if they can put out a full episode.
Yeah, man.
For you to watch. And like sometimes you can get to watch multiple of them. Sometimes you watch like clips of it. And that was awesome. That's how I watched Ben 10 as a kid. So I didn't even get like the intended viewing experience.
Oh, dude.
On that.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Oh, remember the first like the first movie Ben 10 came out with? Like not like the live action one.
I remember that. I watched that.
What actually came first?
I remember the hype of Race Against Time.
Did Race Against Time come first?
I don't think I seen it.
I think it was Secret Ionotrix that came first.
Was it?
I remember watching Race Against Time, and I remember being so angry that there wasn't very many actually been transforming into alien scenes, and then I never watched it again.
That's a shame, man. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh man.
Yeah, like for me, I stopped at Alien Force because for me it ruined the magic.
Really?
Like the magic of Ben 10, in my opinion, is that it's a 10-year-old kid who has access to aliens. It's the Shazam thing.
No, I did.
It's like it's a kid who does superhero stuff. When he becomes a teenager, it's like, yeah, you get more serious stories, but then you kind of ruin that magic of how it's a kid. These films
More
are getting
serious stories?
their butt whooped by a kid.
You didn't like.
I think the original Benson was pretty serious.
You didn't
Well, it
like
is serious, but I mean,
you didn't like your hero growing up.
exactly. Like, because I was Ben 10, I was that kid. I wanted Ben 10 to be like me. Like, Ben 10 was like.
The joke is Sada called.
I was gonna make a joke like that.
Yeah, you'd never
So-
give me the Ben 10 license. I would joke Asada in, like,
I
he
always,
will be permanently a teenager.
Also-
A kid.
also, Secret of the
For
Omnitrix.
me, I fucking it was Alien Force that was the height of it. Like I watched the original series, but I don't know, something about Alien Force was just for me just clicked.
I
love that.
I watched it all again. I watched all the way up to Ultimate Alien. I remember the finale of Ultimate Alien. It's like, oh my gosh, this is going crazy. What is happening? So
Favorite alien.
favorite alien? Oh, don't make me
Favorite
choose, man.
alien.
Now,
You got yours.
now in general,
I'm gonna. You know what? There's so many, but I think I'm gonna go with all reliable. It's probably gonna be like Heat Blast.
Heat Blast's
Okay.
pretty good.
Okay.
Wait, now are we talking in general or like specific to a series?
Eras.
Eras?
We'll talk in general and then go and then talk.
Okay, in general, Ultimate
Okay,
Echo Echo. Ultimate Echo Echo
This is gonna be
is
sound
my
so
goat.
this sounds so silly because I just was like saying that Alien Force directed, but I think my favorite alien is Swampfire.
Swampfire is pretty good, man.
Yeah, he's neat.
He's
Swampfire.
My favorite alien. I want to say either Upchuck, Cannonbolt, or Spider Monkey.
oh.
I want to make an addendum that this is just
Uh-huh.
if I this is just
Hold on.
first
Rat.
reaction. If I really
Oh,
thought about it and went through all the
yes!
stuff, I would have a different answer.
Mm. But no, oh yeah, Rats is great.
Blitzwolfer.
Okay, I got a question.
Blitzwolfer
How
is
about
also good, too.
How about aliens that was not part of the original Omnitrix but was collected in the series?
I was collected in the series. Like not part of the initial lineup of like each series. Something that came along later. Ooh.
Yeah, or like I was thinking of how Benton got
Blitzwolfer.
access to the Frankenstein
Blitzwolfer.
person.
Blitzwolfer.
You know
Like
what?
for me,
I
it's the Mummy. I love the Mummy.
you know what? I don't know if it's my favorite, but now I think about it, Feedback's actually legit really cool.
Yeah, feedback's really cool.
Feedback's great, and like the whole thing with getting feedback back in inside the in Omniverse, that was cool. Like that was a great moment. Like seeing feedback, being able to turn feedback once again, that was neat. I like feedback.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not watching Omniverse. It's like I remember as a kid, I felt real betrayal with Omniverse. I was like, you took it like there was a team and you took it out, and now it's Ben there, and it's like
I think I was one of those kids when it came out. Like I was old enough, like it's like, oh, I wonder how Ben 10 is, and I just looked at the art style. I was like,
I also
what?
didn't like. I also did not like the art style very much.
Which again,
It was like it was just too different from what came before.
exactly. It was too different, which is a shame because again it's I want to go back and just hit myself because like you dumbass, it's the same art style as Transformers Animated and Teen Titans. You're gonna like this. It's too different. I don't like
what
change.
didn't help. But you know else what didn't help with it is that it was actually a direct sequel rather than a full-on reboot with that art style change.
That is true.
If it was a full-on reboot, I would be more forgiving.
Yeah,
And then we got the reboot.
yeah, we got a reboot.
Yeah, we got the reboot. And it looked even worse. How? How do they?
I might
It's
actually
like it peaked at one series, and then the visuals just started to change. And
I might actually check out like the reboot series. I'm in no rush to do it, but like I really do want to check it out soon, sometime. Cause I feel like I should, like see what went on, what changed, and all that. But like, yeah, nah, man. Ben 10 was great.
Apparently, in the reboot, you got an evil version of Ben 10,000 who's going around the multiverse killing Ben's the game they're on. The tricks is.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, that kind of sounds a little fun. I'm not gonna lie.
He does it by turning into alien necks.
Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Alien X is bust.
But also, Vilgax was introduced first as a transformation. And
I remember I like how they when they introduced Alien X, they immediately were like, wait, no, this alien's busted. If Ben could just willingly turn into like Alien X and just do whatever he wants, the show's over. He's busted. Shit, we gotta do something about this.
And then in Omniverse, he gained the ability to just turn him into him freely without consequences.
Which is like, okay, that's, I mean, it's like, okay, I guess, but like, but it's just funny though that like they immediately introduced such a busted alien, and they immediately had to go, wait, no, we got handicapped us hard, otherwise
we literally this literally breaks the system. We cannot.
That series definitely suffered from power creep as the different series goes on.
It is funny. So, also I like how we've been going now for like 27 minutes, and we are not talking at all about Gundam. We're just talking about Ben 10.
We were talking about Moon Gundam earlier.
Oh yeah, that's true. But we
were talking about Gundam,
but not the Gundam we're supposed.
Oh wait, it's.
But it's not the Gundam we're supposed to be talking about.
But I was thinking like some alternate universe, lucky bastard alternate universe, got Stardust Memories as a movie, which I probably could work as a movie. You would have to cut out a lot, but I think the general story could still work as a movie.
I think Stardust.
And then they got F91 as the TV show, which F91 does not work as a movie.
It was supposed to be a TV show, but then Sunrise was like, "But Mr. Tomino, we want it to be a movie. Why?"
I also hear that Tomino didn't help because he was really late with his scripts.
Ah man,
Tomino's worst enemy is Sunrise. His second worst enemy is himself.
It's himself. Not would probably know more about the behind the scenes production.
Every creative ever, their first enemy, the studio. The second enemy, themselves.
Yeah, so, but it's really apparent with Tomino.
Yeah. Now actually now I'm curious, how much with the way Seed turned out, how much is it actually do you think is on the creators and how much is it on, the studio?
I would say the creators.
You would say it's
from what I've heard about, like from what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seed Destiny, I think that's a different topic because I know Kira Yamato and the Kira's gang got reintroduced hard halfway through. So that might be
a more studio
thing. But I think Seed, I think that but Seed itself, I really get the feeling that this is the director's vision, and he's just not that competent. Because he had Cross Edge, and then you had similar, and he had Cross Edge, and then I know Ninjato, you had similar issues about Cross Edge, or like a lot of issues as well.
So apparently, I did look it up. He actually worked on a previous mecha series.
Oh, which one?
Before this. It's a lesser known one. I need to re-look it up
Let me see.
again. But he did do one other series. This is his first Gundam series.
Hmm.
And apparently this is the one that he did with his wife. Like, kind of...
Let's see.
Come on.
Okay,
Like, he
this gives
started
you
out
the
as,
thought.
like, an animation.
I asked an SGD delivered.
Oh, what do you do?
We got
A
command.
gear-
Oh, we got a command? Okay.
Yeah, a Gear Fighter Dendo. Gear
Oh,
Fighter
Gear
Gendo,
Fighter
and then
Dendo.
he...
Okay. That actually looks pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen
Okay.
So... And then...
But this camera,
And then here's the funny part after Crosshange.
Yeah.
He was the chief director of Grandizer U.
Huh.
But,
Interesting.
but this gives me the thought. I
Mhm.
wonder if Unicorn. I wonder if there's a quality difference between the book,
Mhm.
the light novel, and the actual television show of Unicorn. I wonder if the light novel is actually good.
I wonder we could probably check it out. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really want to.
Look, we could do a rewriting Unicorn at some other time.
Oh, that's true.
I don't
We
really
need to
want
get their seed.
Well, maybe. Yeah, let's.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, speaking of that,
we
seed.
should, yeah, the whole point of this.
All right,
Right.
where were we from
Hold on,
last
hold
time?
on.
Huh?
Before we do see it, I want to share the command really quick while there's still time.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Alright, well, hold on. This might be a little bit of a doozy one, though, so give me a second, Nick. Give me a second. We gotta pull all this up, then. Because SGD, when he cooks a command, he makes doozies. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hold on. We got it. And he's got a black eye. Oh, my gosh. He even went out of his way to edit in a black eye for Starscream. Oh, my gosh. The Australian man... Get a job. You can't keep cooking so much. Hold on. He's cooking he cooked up a doozy one. Okay, let's do this. I'm trying to get this pulled up as quickly as possible, but he cooked up a doozy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Chase, I think you actually skipped some.
What? What am I? Oh
He
my god!
put
what
him
am I-
in so many tabs.
You missed. Yeah.
Dude, there's so many tabs, man. What am I missing?
And then there's one after that. This image.
After this?
After the one you were just on, man. Not this one.
No, that seems right.
In the second batch.
The second, what, this one?
No.
Dude, there's so many.
Well, it's out of order.
Look,
Yeah, it's,
look,
what?
man. I'm just gonna go through this in order. Let me just double check, okay? He cooked up so many. Hold on. You got a black eye. That's
why are
right.
you doing it through tabs?
Cause there's like, I gotta pull it all of it up. Hold on. No, that seems right. No, I didn't.
Yeah, dude. No, dude. This. Okay,
which
now
one?
it's. Never mind. Now it's. Whatever. Just start.
Oh my goodness, man. My gosh. Oh my goodness. Hold on here. I could share this also through here. I could share this off. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Did anyone else just hear a bell? Yeah. And screaming. Sounds like Starscream. We can probably ignore it. We can, but we shouldn't. Oh, St. Primus, you gotta stop him! He put nails in his club this year!
Hey, who's next?
Megatron, what are you doing? You can't just punch people!
Like hell I can't. It's Boxing Day. That means I can beat the shit out of whoever I want. Or push them down the stairs if I'm not in the mood.
I didn't hear no bell, you son of a bitch.
He's got a voice. Rumble, please, not now.
Use your words, I can't read lips.
Megatron, listen to me. Boxing Day has nothing to do with the sport.
Of course it does. It's a tradition going as far back as any Decepticon can remember.
That's because
That's because you punch us so hard we can barely remember any other Boxing Days.
Then I can only see one way to end this. Megatron, I challenge you to a match in the ring.
Bring it on. I welcome your chat.
I think he's had enough.
I'm not done with you yet, Prime. It's still Boxing Day.
Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go.
Okay. Good thing we haven't told him about the Lions games yet.
No, he already knows. Well, you.
So okay. Anyway, so
All right. Yes. Okay. Anyways, you know what? Speaking of Transformers, though, did you know that Mr. Tomino made Zeta Gundam because he saw Transformers, and it's like, dude, robots that can turn into other like things, genius. What if we did that but with Gundam? And that's why the Zeta Gundam can transform. So yeah, and and that's what led to, what do they call it, the Murasames in Sea Destiny, which were built off of the Stray and Gundam Seed. Oh, we get. I guess speaking of, I guess since we're now talking about it, do you want to, is Orb gonna still keep, you know, all the like mass produced like Gundams and stuff, like actually, so like, is Orb gonna pretty much remain the same, like the nation of Orb? Is that just pretty much nothing changes?
yeah, I don't see any reasons why not to.
All right. Pretty much the same. Alright.
Like, with the story that we're telling, it's not like...
Mm-hmm.
It's like
we need to have, like, a nation that is supposed to be, like, the peaceful one, but yet still has the military capability to defend themselves somewhat, but not so much that we need the Archangel and Atherin to show up to, like, have a defense on it and be... you know, such a big moment for that, you know, for the universe of like, this war has gone too far. We're now getting into neutral countries.
Right.
And we need a place that has, we need an organization that allows for a peaceful, for a neutral colony for the start of the story. Because the plant is supposed to be neutral, but it's
right. But they're building Gundams.
They're building the stuff for the naturals.
Mm-hmm. So, right.
So in terms of story mechanics, I don't see why there's need of changes.
Okay.
Maybe if we see in Destiny, that's when we have to do some changes to go into, but that's for Destiny right now. But in terms of their role in this story, it's fine.
It's pretty much fine. All right then. So let's just, it's been a hot minute, so let's just quickly go over real quick. Let's just review stuff. So obviously, you know, we're keeping the main conflict, the whole big theme, you know, coordinate versus natural and all that, you know. At the end of the day, they're all just humans that just want to kill each other. So just that. All right. So that's us still keeping. Kira and Aspirin are still gonna be our protagonists, and then some of the supporting cast pretty much just stays the same. The good ones, my boy Muluflaka, my goat, and then Athrun and Cagley are pretty much gonna remain the same when it comes to like the relationship, and then we still got like the big conflict with like Nicole. He loved playing the piano, and all that.
Yeah, and then the Captain America kill. Like,
and the Captain America kill, exactly. But there's still quite a bit to change. But like, it's mostly like kind of like, I guess, role building stuff. So like, for example, anyone can still use a mobile suit. Like that, the idea that only coordinators can do because they're so good at multitasking is gone. That's just silly. That's silly. And then the Moo's gonna stay alive at the end.
Honestly, I felt like that was Chang's I'm pretty sure the only reason they added that role so that they could say, "Oh, this is what makes the Gundam unique in this universe." It's supposed to be for naturals to fight coordinators on equal playing field, but when a coordinator takes a Gundam, it makes them super powerful.
Oh my gosh, they got weapons of mass destruction right there. Holy shit. So we're gonna have Moo still staying alive, so that's cool. And then Raul Crusade is gonna be kind of just the same, but he's gonna pretty much like, I guess, do more. Like we just want to do more. Yeah,
he's active in this story rather than just another character that occasionally shows up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we also said that he's not gonna be like a clone or any type of relation at all with Moo. So just that. And then we said we wanted the whole like seed thing to be like a story mechanic. So like we're gonna have Kira. It's like seed mode. He's gonna like he kind of just pretty much becomes a monster. And then Athrun, when he goes all seed...
there should be a downside to it, like, to them, but that could be... We could delve into that a bit later, but...
Yeah, so then Athrun seed, pretty much, he's... I guess that's... When Athrun goes to seed mode, that's when he becomes all new type, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but like just think like that could be like the weakness at the beginning is like he hears everyone's thoughts and feelings all at once, and it just overwhelms him to kind of.
He's becoming a new type.
It's interesting, and it's interesting. It would be interesting as story mechanic where it's like something he has to overcome, and it's actually like a defeat condition early on. While Kyrus is like it's a win condition.
It's a win condition, but a cost of like. Is like morality.
He's just a monster. He just becomes a robot. Like,
he
my god, he becomes the Doom guy. That's where like you got the Doom Slayer music kicks in. Like...
All right, so and then Kira is gonna stay dead. Like when he and Athrun are gonna like fight each other on the island, he's gonna just. Stay dead. That explosion.
No magical teleporty stuff.
As far as we know, maybe we'll bring him back in Destiny. It depends on like what we're gonna be doing with Destiny. He could probably come back, but then we want to do more like the cloning thing. Basically, the cloning thing is not just like some throwaway line Raul Crusade has to like add more drama. Like it's now also. Like a bit more of like a world building thing. It's just
part of the world. It's part of the world and part of society.
So, but also because Kira is gonna die, like that whole relationship with him and Lacus is not gonna really be a thing anymore. That has to change. So
it's like we could hint at it. It's like a build up. Like it's a possibility. You know, you kind of lead on, you're kind of trying to bury the lead that, oh yeah, Kira's gonna die.
So, and then, but we do still want to do more with Lacus, so we said we want to try, we said like, we want to make her more like naive, like emphasize that. And then she's gonna have like a thing with like Athrun, where both she and like Raul Crusade are like two sides of a coin, trying to push Atherin towards like one direction or another, and then we pretty much said streamline Kira's friends. Like Flake is still the same.
I know that Not wanted to kind of add a bit to the world, but it was like the whole drugs, where like
the drugs.
Where, like, remember, like they had like big wars at the beginning. Like the reason the wars happened was like when the coordinator was introduced, and then that's where you get like the Earth Federation's full base that has like a bunch of druggies, like which could be used to explain those three, the three druggies.
I
Cosmos.
guess. I guess if we do like the whole like drug thing as a world building thing, it would make more sense with those three goobers. Cause I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't like. We could still keep those three goobers, but like,
yeah, we could keep it for the Blue Cosmos forces. Like, we still need like a force to have like a bad guy on it, but if we kill them off quickly, we can kill them off.
Yeah. I just don't really like those.
Like, come
those
on, they're
really
like
don't...
they should have been like that bad guy unit, like those named like the Black TriStar in the original Gundam, like those special units that they may survive an episode or two, but
actually, so what's so funny about the Black TriStars is in Destiny, there is pretty much a Black TriStar group that's on like the good team. So so in Destiny,
don't tell me they're called the Black TriStars.
I have no idea if they actually are. It's just straight up called it. Hold on.
Okay. Let's say this.
Actually, I'm curious now.
If we do see Destiny, if they have another name, they don't anymore. They're going to be called the Black TriStars now.
Hold on, I'm actually curious now. Dom Trooper. Let me see.
Do they actually use DOMs? Because I know in See Destiny.
No, they're just called a Dom Trooper team. That's it. So
come on, that is so lame.
They're not even called the They're not even called the Black TriStars. They're just we're the Dom Trooper team.
Rename Black TriStars.
Why not? Might as well call them the Black TriStars. So, but yeah, no. Instead, we're just the team of Dom Troopers. That's it. So.
Yeah, we're clearly cannon fodder.
Actually, no, they're not cannon fodder. These, from what I remember seeing, the Dom and like hearing, the Dom Trooper team is pretty much like special ops. They're pretty good, actually. They're not just goobers. So, I don't know.
But do they survive?
One of them survives. Like this lady right here, she survives. She ends up being in
the pilot. Okay, so the pirate survives.
Yeah, at least this lady, she survives. She ends up being in the new movie Freedom. So. Okay. So yeah, so she's still around at least. I don't know about the other two, but she's still around. But yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that's the Destiny. So yeah.
All right, so I guess we're keeping those three goobers then.
The three druggies.
Here,
the Blue Cosmos druggie team.
The Blue Cosmos Gundam.
Like I don't see why we have to remove it. Like
yeah. But
we have to before we do any removing. I preferably try to explain what was their role in the story and why it didn't work. So it's like,
so they can stay. I'll just say parentheses, may not stay too long though. There we go. They may not stay too long though. And you know what? Can still be a bunch of druggies. So
we just have more of them. Maybe we have more of them.
Is that just gonna be a change then? Just like
yeah, we just have more druggy Gundam pilots.
Here, actually,
come on, you wouldn't. Here's the thing. You
Earth
think
Alliance.
that the Earth Alliance doesn't have multiple locations to build
Earth Alliance has
their weapons?
Earth Alliance has more druggy pilots than the Blue Cosmo.
Like they built the special battleship at the second half, and 3 other Gundams. Don't they think they have more? They wouldn't have more.
Actually, so now I'm curious. So, actually, you know what? So now I'm curious. Do we still want Blue Cosmos to pretty much have like a huge grasp on the Earth Alliance? Because by the end of the show, it's Earth Alliance versus Plant versus the 3-ship alliance, but but the Earth Alliance is more just Blue Cosmos in general. So are they still gonna have that much of a stranglehold on Earth?
I'll be honest. I don't see why. Is there a reason why Blue Cosmos has to exist as a separate organization?
Yeah, that's my thing. It's
so. I don't know. I'm again. I don't know 100%. What went on behind the scenes. I'm guessing they wanted Blue Cosmos to exist as a group to show that not everyone on Earth is these racist bastards. But at the same time, which I mean, in concept, that's fine.
I would argue that's the fault of the show, where they every chance they rarely show confident enough to show.
Because we were Nah was talking about this. I was talking about this with Nah. The problem is the show tells us not every there's good people on all sides. That's what the 3-ship alliance is supposed to represent. The good people, right? But the other side, Plant and Earth Alliance are just nothing but evil bastards.
I would say we get rid of Blue Cosmos as an independent organization.
As an independent,
and they're just they're just the members of Blue Cosmos in the show are just members of the Earth Alliance.
Yeah,
and then maybe
I would say
Azrael is in charge of a particularly powerful political group inside of it, but
well, I mean, Blue Cosmos. I guess Blue Cosmos is supposed to be a political group, though.
Yeah, it is. But how about we make Blue Cosmos more like a a special military organization, like their Black Ops, or their.
Are they like the Titans?
Maybe.
I think that's too different.
That's too different.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, Blue Cosmos, from what I gather, was a terrorist organization that just had a lot of sway. It just had a stupid amount of sway inside the Earth. Let's describe what Blue Cosmos is. From my gathering, it was a terrorist organization that had a stupid amount of sway over the Earth Alliance.
Here, you know what? You will hear a little bit. Why don't we actually straight up just look this up real quick?
Yeah, let's look at Earth.
So, Blue Cosmos, radical anti-coordinator activist group, right? They're right. So they're originally an environmental group, like the Green Party or something like that. But then they went to terrorism and all that, with the whole attack on Junius and all that. So that was a big thing, and then oh that's right. The whole terrorist attack was not simply just out of pure hatred for the coordinators. It was because the ultimate coordinator, or second coming messiah, Kira Yamato, was the tipping point. We're okay, no, now we gotta kill them. That was the tipping point. It was they're building the Ubermensch. Jesus Christ, Yamato, we gotta just kill them all. So, over the year, ideology of Blue Cosmos spread, particularly in the Tech Federation. Right. In the following years, Experiment created an army of obedient soldiers fighting against the coordinator, which is, the druggies. So there's that. Actually, honestly, this is now actually very fascinating. How does a terrorist organization get they know Blue Cosmos is behind the one of the colonies blowing up, but they just allow them to get away with it, and to the point that they can control most of the government. I mean,
wait, was Blue Cosmos behind the Bloody Valentine incident?
Yes, that was them. But not. No, wait, hold on. Actually, okay. You know what? Okay, you know what? It's funny I say this, but if you kind of think about it, it's not too far off from reality, which that kind of sucks, but that's gonna lead us down a really depressing road, so we're not gonna go down that.
Okay, how about this? How about this is what we can change about Blue Cosmos.
Mm-hmm.
They are the evil third faction.
An evil third, like Neo Zeon.
They
just
are the
popping
agents.
Up.
They are the agents of the croissants. They are his agents.
Oh, ooh, wait, hold on. That would actually be really interesting. Then a bunch of.
So would we make Azrael? All right. Here's an idea. Azrael is another clone. But he's the only other clone. He's the clone brother of Rala Crusoe, and they're manipulating both sides to come out on top. I mean, Azrael's blonde hair. Azrael. He's blonde haired, blue eyed.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm reading the quote they have for Azrael. Oh really? Is it because they're neutral? That's just not right now, is it? Not when all others are risking their lives fighting against mankind. What makes a man neutral? It's straight up the Futurama quote. I can't take it too seriously. It's just his thing there is just straight up the Futurama quote about neutrality. It's amazing, man. Holy shit. I can't believe it, man.
And also, if we want to add a little bit of irony, is that with Crusoe, one of them, they're both planning to backstab the other. At the end, so they be on top,
Azrael, what do you think about what do you think about the neutrals? Oh, I hate those filthy neutrals. With enemies, you know where to stand, but with neutrals, who knows? It sickens me. I'm sorry, it's amazing. They just straight up just have the neutral quote from Futurama as his, I can't. Man.
But all right. So, Blue Cosmos.
Right. So, is that what we're gonna go with? They're a group that works for Raul.
Yeah, they are the real villains. They are the real villains behind everything.
Here, Blue Cosmos. Hold on. Works for.
As for Rala Crusoe.
Yeah, Rala Crusoe. Okay. So
and we can and because of that, we can expand the organization to not just be where everyone knows Blue Cosmos as the terrorist group for the Naturals, but what they don't know is that actually there's members that are coordinators. On the coordinator sides, and there are clones.
Here, you know what?
You could have the dramatic reveal of Robert Crusoe getting the mask taken off, and he just looks like that dude Azriel. It's like,
to the public, to the public, they're an anti-coordinator, like radical organization.
You can still have the same background of like being for the environment and all that, so he's all that fun jazz, like. But in reality, they have been manipulating both sides of the conflict, so that
conflict for Crusoe. Because at the day, Crusoe just wants everyone to kill each other.
But yeah, they wanted to kill each other and maybe even revert back to the Stone Age, like he is.
He's a nihilist.
Yeah.
Writing
Gundam. He doesn't believe that. He believes that as soon as a difference is introduced, it's a war of survival, and there is no morals, and that sucks. So.
All right, so they're
kill everyone.
Yeah, so they're just they're the group that's like making sure everyone can just kill each other. So what's his name again? The goober, Murata Azriel. That's his name. Alright.
His name was what was his first name?
Muruta.
Muruta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Works alongside Crusade. What's funny?
Okay, just a second.
Okay.
You're in a streaming back room.
That's a lot of writing, Chelsea. Exactly. It is.
Okay.
Alright.
Copy the clipboard.
Alright, let's give you a minute.
Okay, check out streaming back room.
Alright. What am I looking at? What does Todd have to do with this?
Okay, I know why. Because his first name means wood.
Oh, okay.
Or because it sounds similar to the to a character in My Hero Academia who got his name changed because his name means wood, which is a term that the Japanese use against for their Chinese prisoners in a unit.
Oh.
Some of the,
okay.
That one. That unit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Whoa.
It's really funny.
Oh, so you know what?
Todd Howard, he's like, he's really bad.
Wait, actually, now the whole like name, actually the whole like meaning behind the name. Now I guess that kind of makes. Man, they were really, they're really.
Wait, what's it called?
Murata, because like this is because.
Oh, Murata.
Ninja says like similar to like the name they call like Chinese prisoners during like World War II. It's like, you know what? Not very. They're not being too subtle, are they? Now that I think about it.
No.
They're. How do this guy is very evil.
And then Azrael is the name of the angel of death. Properly.
That's you know what?
You might as well call him Villain McBad Guy.
Villain McBad Guy. Oh, that's okay, but I love it though that like his name is just so unsubtle about how evil he is. I it's charming in a way. It's like how do we tell people he's the bad guy? Well, his name literally just means like bad guy. It's like, oh my gosh. He's evil.
It's like naming a character named Goj Van Dyer and expecting him to be a nice person.
So are we agreeing that he's gonna be like a clone of Crusoe?
Yeah, well, they'd be clones of
Clone brother.
Clone brother.
of somebody else. Yeah. Yes, I find that really funny.
Yeah,
it would also, it would
fun.
give the melodrama too.
Oh, true. Hold on.
And because maybe we have them both secretly hate each other, and wants to backstab the other to be on top.
The whole war has just been the two of them just trying to one up each other.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a chess game.
It's a chess game. Alright. Is also a clone as well. Alright. We could do that.
The reason they're against each other, Crusoe is a nihilist, right? It's like he wants to destroy everything. Azrael wants to be the master of mankind. Wants to be in charge.
I see.
Like he wants an endpoint to the war, where he becomes the leader of everything.
I see. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Oh my gosh, I am gassy. Alright. To kill everyone. Alright. Here we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright. It's all been one big chess game. Oh my gosh. But alright then. So that's pretty much Blue Cosmos. So Blue Cosmos can like still like be a thing and all that, but like they're Alright then.
We just gave them more influence than they had in the original, and make them more evil.
They're more evil, exactly. You know what? I feel like I should probably put this like as a top point. Like probably a big thing really should be emphasized here. Emphasize not everyone on the not everyone is evil goobers. You know, Plant and Earth Alliance are not 100% evil, because they just end up you could do is like at the very end, like when both sides just try to like nuke each other, like just like people on both sides just go, what are you doing? Stop. This is a little too much. I'll shoot you. I'll kill you all. No.
Just imagine it turns into just a civil war on both sides, where it becomes like Captain America: Winter Soldier, where
both sides just it's just pandemonium, like just both sides. It's just chaos. All sides are just shooting at one another, killing each other, and that just adds that adds to Relic Crusoe's like whole thing. Like, yes, more chaos. Everyone's just killing each other.
Especially because in the moment it happens, you could put it at the moment it happens when Azrael gets killed, and then Atherin shoots his father.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if we want his father to be a member of Blue Cosmos secretly.
I think I like it more when Atherin's dad was just a crazy guy who was just
he's just separately evil.
He's just separately evil.
Yeah, we can do that. I don't mind either way. But like at that moment, Atherin is like I was thinking in the moment, I was just like this is the kind of the moment I was thinking with Atherin's character arc. Like, you know, he goes defends Orb. Orb still gets run over. He's with the crew up in space. And, you know, he's with them trying to figure out what to do and stuff. And then he decided, there's only one way I can end this war.
Uh-huh.
And his plan, he would surrender himself to, you know, to Zaft. He gets taken to his father. They have the conversation. And then Atherin purposely pulls out the gun and shoots his dad.
But that's the moment where
and
things just go even more chaotic.
Yeah, and basically said, look, and basically you use like some BS rule that Zaft has. Is like, I'm taking in charge now. I'm now in charge of Zaft. And everyone
power
goes,
vacuum.
No, you can't do that. Yeah, basically, do the whole power vacuum thing. And this is part of Kurosawa's plan. Like, you can have throughout the series that he's killing off members of the council.
Yeah.
So leaving only Atherin's dad as like the top official. And thus, when Atherin kills him with a gun, it says he's now in charge. And we're gonna sue for peace.
And is just infighting, chaos.
And then the people who are revealed to be Blue Cosmos this entire time is like, no, you're not. We're continuing this war. We're gonna fire the laser.
This war must continue. Pandemonium. Yeah, okay.
And then after you can have a moment where Atherin like escapes you. Like, this is where you get like the other good members that we built up in Zaft, where they help him escape, get back to his Gundam. He goes back out to do, you know, the final space conflict.
Yeah. So, but it's all according to Keikaku. Ooh.
Exactly. Like,
yeah.
I just think it's just a set of Atherin is like, he's gonna will just take the sacrifice of being viewed as a villain to some people, like because I think like his story kind of ends of him leaving Zaft and going to Orb.
I mean,
trying to rebuild Orb with Calculator.
He realized, damn, that blonde girl, she's cute. I want to be with her. You know what? Zaft is a silly place.
Yeah, basically, like, dude, the whole stuff is a silly play, like, and plus he did murder the head honcho and try to do a coup.
He did kill his daddy. Yeah, so
it's like, so I'm technically now a wanted man.
Oh, yeah, alright. So there we go. Alright. So now we pretty much got an idea of Blue Cosmos, and not everyone's gonna be evil goobers that just try to genocide each other. So, no, like, so, I mean, I guess, like, would, like, I guess Natali would count as, like, someone on, like, the Earthline side trying to stop, like, the evil goobers on their side, but, like, you don't really get the same on with, like, Zaft and Plan. It's just Atherin's dads just go, let's just kill them all, and like there's people.
Would it technically be Atherin?
Is it only going to be Atherin?
Technically, it could be Atherin. I mean,
but I think what you can do.
Atherin and his friends,
Atherin,
kind of the good people of Zaft.
Yeah.
But I think there should be a bit more. Like, we should get more of like the soldiers, like some of the soldiers that die in this war, in the episodes that should die.
Oh, here, I have an idea. So I got what was his name? The Robble Rawl, Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew Watfield. He joins Lacus's.
Andrew Watfield.
Yeah, he joins. He joins Lacus's.
His girl dies.
Yeah, we don't have him join him. We have him be the Nataro of the of the Zaf side.
He's not gonna join Lacus.
No,
all right.
Doesn't have to.
Yeah, because like he just.
If we want a person who could fill that role, well, first off, I think we should show him surviving.
You know what? Hold on. Who's that? I forgot her name, but I forgot. Was Zach's like mom was like a big like political member inside Plan, and she was.
Oh, she could work too.
Yeah, she could work. Like she straight up.
Yeah.
She straight up takes over as soon as Patrick is dead. So like, yeah, and she was arrested in a coup d'état, cause like she was like, oh, you know, I don't know, but yeah, like, you know, yeah, she could have like a coming to moments where it's like, oh, hold on, I don't know about this, you know, you know, Patrick, I support you for this far, but like this is I think this is getting a little too over the top now. So.
Yeah, and then it's like.
But,
yeah, I can. Yeah, she could be the good, like the representative, like the good of the coordinator leadership, and have her, and that she would be the one that takes over Zaft after does the whole assassination thing.
Yeah. Actually,
like shoots her in the head, shoots Patrick right in the head, cold-bloodedly too. Like,
actually now I'm curious who actually okay, actually I'm now curious who legitimately takes over Plant once by the time of Destiny, like after the whole, you know, war. Actually I gotta know now. Hold on.
Check 71.
But I started the wars. Wait.
Oh no, we lost Patrick.
Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. Was formally recognized independent nation. Wait. Okay, but. Oh, the main bad guy of Destiny, that Durandal guy. He's the one who pretty much takes over Plant. So
okay,
so after Seed, what happened? They traded one evil goober for another evil goober
my
to
microphone
take
was
over.
Off. No wonder. Okay, shit. I was trying to talk to you guys.
Oh.
Okay. I guess this raises the question of what do we do with Andrew Waltfeld? Just leave him dead?
Why not?
Why
not?
Personally.
I mean, like,
yeah, that was kind of weird for me. It's like, oh, he survived, but his girl didn't. Like, they were in the same cockpit.
I mean, he's supposed to be like his whole character is similar to like Ramba Ral, right? Like, why not just have him die like Ramba?
I don't know. So either A. We don't copy Ramba Ral entirely, and then have him just being shown to survive at that time, rather than being a dumb reveal later. Probably his girl with him, or two. We just keep him dead.
Yeah. If the only other thing I could think of doing with him is make him like a parallel to Rommel.
Actually, now I'm curious. Did he have any big role in Destiny?
If he has a big role in Destiny, then we might have to keep him.
Hold on. I'm trying to make sense. Actually, now I gotta know. Hold on. Okay, there might be more, but like it kind of just seems like. It kind of just seems like he's been just reduced to Lax's bodyguard, from what I'm skimming through. That's his role. He lives, and I guess just ends up becoming like Lax's like bodyguard. That's kind of it. I don't know, like unless he has like a big
Kill him.
role in like Kira's like character in Destiny, like he's just kind of around.
Listen. Kira's character in Destiny does not matter because if we do
That's true.
Destiny,
Yeah.
we will be doing a
like-
wildly different version. of Kira.
Yeah.
So
Destiny is like clearly what's going to happen with Destiny is going to be way more of the Shin Atherin show.
It's like
it's going to be way more of those two.
yeah, but
let's just kill him. Let's
just kill him.
Just let him stay dead.
The only way I could think of any other change was to maybe he gets killed by Kangaroo Court, but
Kangaroo Court.
maybe too much.
Nah, I would say just have Kira kill him.
A Waltfeld.
So I'd also say for general structure of the series, I imagine we would be more economic. Okay. It would be more like the original series where we won't be dilly-dallying all this time. We wouldn't be taking 10 episodes to get to Earth.
We'll be taking
another 10 episodes in the desert.
In the desert.
I imagine we would have a bit more of an episodicness, at least the first half, where they would go around and do stuff, like in the original Gundam.
Yeah.
But I think that's I don't think the specific stories would matter all to the rewrite all too much. We'll just say we have that as a part of the series.
Yeah. It's like. Yeah, the pacing of the show in general just has to be.
Yeah,
quicker.
we had to double the pace.
Got to go faster.
We gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
We need to get out of that colony in episode 2 rather than episode 3.
Yeah.
My name is Seed Destiny. My name is Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, and I'm the fastest show alive.
I'm the fastest show alive. Hold on. I'm just gonna put it down. Pacing must be faster. We're getting out of that colony by episode 2.
Getting out of the colony episode 2, getting down to Earth by episode 5, getting out of the desert by episode 10.
We're getting to Earth. Well, I don't know. It depends on how much we're streamlining. Like, I don't know exactly.
I would just say for just sake of the argument, we speed it up doubly.
We're getting to Earth faster, and not by episode episode 13. So like, nah, that took too long. We're not spending 10 episodes in the damn desert.
Or 10 episodes island hopping with nothing happening.
10 episodes in space, 10 episodes island, 10 episodes in the desert, 10 episodes island hopping, 10 episodes in Alaska, 10 episodes in space again.
Oh my goodness. Like,
I do. In retrospect, I really do not respect this show's pacing. Even back then, but like looking at it now, it's like okay.
Yeah,
like there's a way to do it. Like
time.
Yeah.
There's a way to do it. Like Armor Trooper Votom. Like Armor Trooper Votom did it perfectly. Like there's ways to do it. You just
But also, Armor Trooper Votoms had a smaller cast to deal with.
Actually, hold on. I'm curious. I'm curious now because I remember I was in the middle of. I was like in the beginning of watching Double Zeta. When did they get out of the colonies in Double Zeta? Was it when did they finally
They
leave?
do it very. They get out of the call. All right. they get to. It's within 10. It's within 10 episodes, but they kind of. I give Zeta a bit more leeway because they spend time in the colony, then they go around and check out the moon and stuff like that, and like they go to interesting environments in space there.
Yeah, what?
So it can afford a bit more leeway. Unlike Double Zeta, do you know how long it took to Double Zeta to get out of the colony?
It kind of looks like they're getting out of the colony by 7 and 8.
They get out on episode 8.
On episode 8, okay.
They leave the...
Like, I remember I was enjoying Double Zeta. Like, I was fine with it, but like, but I do remember I was like, so when did they get out of the colony? That was always like in the back of my head.
You want to know do you guys want to know why Zeta has such a dark ending?
Why?
Because Tomino, at first, Tomino agreed to double Zeta's length because Zeta was so popular. So he was like, okay, so I'm gonna make Double Zeta the happy show. So I have to make Zeta's ending absurdly dark. To counteract that.
So, kill everyone! Time to kill everyone!
Emma was supposed to survive. Emma was supposed to survive in the original script. In the original plan.
But because he wanted Double Zeta
there
to
was
be happier,
not supposed to be as many deaths. It was not supposed to be as
he only killed a bunch of people because he's like, well, Double Zeta's gonna be much happier. So might as well just have a depressing.
So it's like we have to make it so dark, so much darker.
Oh my gosh!
To counteract, the Looney Tunes-ness of Double Zeta's first half.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous!
I know.
That is stupidly absurd.
Well, time for 8 episodes of Looney Tunes inside the colony, guys. Hope you like Double Zeta. It's like, okay.
Oh no.
He's back. Okay.
There we go. Okay, there we go. You know, but yeah. I hope. Like, we're going. So it just makes the shift from I think from Zeta to Double Zeta even worse.
That's amazing.
So the implication. It makes it not only does it make the transfer from Zeta to Double Zeta more jarring because it's significantly more bloody and dark. But they also kill off like Emma was supposed to survive, and I imagine other people were supposed to survive. And if they did, they wouldn't have taken Judo and the gang shit as much as if it was just Bright and Fa. So Double Zeta starts off even wackier.
Oh my gosh!
If Tomino didn't have with the kill 'em all ending.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. What a!
It's just like Tomino. I love Zeta's ending. That's a hard head ending, and everybody dies. But for Double Zeta's sake, you have to keep some people alive. It will counter it. It won't make Double Zeta so jarring by making it. Because if you have more members to police the gang of kids at Double Zeta's start, I think things would have gone better.
All right, fine. Here, we can have Bright and Fa still remain alive. You know what? You know what? Here, Camille can stay alive as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, but he's in a vegetative state now.
which makes things worse because now you have to take care of because Bright and Fall have to take care of him.
They have to take care. They're trying to like
while dealing with repairs, while dealing with Neo Zeon, while dealing with the gang of kids assassinating.
Look, once Shuno gets into the double Zeta, he becomes all like. I've seen Super Robot Wars Y and how he does stuff. It's hilarious.
Actually, I'm curious.
I mean, it kicks up eventually.
Actually, hold on, I'm curious now.
Takes a while.
Oh, actually, when did they actually introduce like the titular double Zeta?
It was a while into it, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I think after Rue. It was after Rue showing up because Rue got the Zeta.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, who got the huge? There was the huge.
Episode 11.
It was.
Episode 11
shorter than I thought it'd be.
Is when they introduced the titular double Zeta.
What episode did they introduce the Zeta?
The Zeta? I don't know. I haven't.
Let's
see. Let's actually find out.
Let's see if it's farther or closer than double Zeta.
It's probably like. Hold on.
I love it how we're so distracted right now. We're not.
Assign. No. Assign Zeta is not the one, is it? Oh no! Wait. Episode 21 is when they introduce the titular Zeta Gundam.
Almost double the amount of double Zeta.
So more than like almost halfway through the series, they finally introduced the titular Gundam. That's amazing.
Bravo, Tomino. Bravo.
Bravo. Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
I mean, you have to get those Gundam Mark II sales while you can.
That's true. That is true.
Both in Titan and in AU colors.
Mark II. I mean, the Mark II was moving. It's a great Gundam.
I got the Mark II on my shelf in the Titans colors. It's so sleek looking.
I actually still have the same real grade Mark II.
Okay, let's get back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna look back to.
Get back on track.
We were on a long tangent there.
Yeah.
Well, because we were talking about pacing, because Seed's pacing
and then,
is just absurdly slow.
Like.
Oh, hold on.
And then
you know what will help the pacing as well? Not so many flashbacks happening like
you know all right, okay, you know what we need to do with going from Seed to Seed Destiny. At the end of Seed, we need to kill everybody off. And at the start of Seed Destiny, we have to get like Muru inside a colony dealing with a bunch of kids. Shit.
It's already different. Like, look.
Muru's already really sad because Mulaflocka just died, but then meanwhile, there's just this kid pulling his, like, just being annoying, like, I'm stealing the Gundam. Why? It's great.
It's Muru and just it's Muru and Mirialia and Alfred's in a coma.
It's great. But anyways,
and then you have because Kagui dumped Astrid, not because she died. Because
she didn't die. She just dumped him. She was so sad at all the people dying. She just like, no, this relationship is over. Anyways, we're not having that many flashbacks in like every other episode. That drove me.
I understand the
that drove me.
I understand why.
No. I'm not saying we can't.
I think you can have. For me, I'm like, I don't really mind the flashbacks every episode, and I don't mind. What was it? Flashback? What do you call them? Like
recap episodes?
Recap episodes.
We can still.
But you can't have both.
Episodes.
You can't have both.
I think
one makes the other moot. You could, I'd say keep the recap episodes, make it one recap episode, and just cut all the flashbacks out.
I don't think we have to get rid of all the flashbacks because like
We're only limited to only one moment per episode.
One
moment.
When it's needed. When it's needed.
What exactly? When is it? Like, what is it? I'm trying. Hold on. What?
But I think 99%. I think like 95% of flashbacks will be cut out. So like almost all.
Like, hold on, I'm trying to remember. Like, what was it? I'm trying to remember what episode was it that What episode was it? I know it's like when they finally get around to Orb. It was 28, episode 28. Episode 28. There was the great moment where Kira and Athrun finally like reunite again, seeing each other face to face in Orb, but they have to like pretend not to know each other, and like it ends with like this like a little montage of flashbacks of them like everything leading up to point. I thought that was like, no, that's actually a great use of flashbacks there, to emphasize the emotional like part of the story you're trying to tell. But I'm talking about like when like Kira's having a flashback to something like that happened like 5 fucking minutes ago in the same episode. It's like we don't need to see that.
Yeah, but also for pacing, I think I would try to imitate the original Gundam pacing, because the original pacing, the first half of the show was them escaping the colony, doing some stuff in space, doing sort of like it's kind of very episodic, and then the second half was a series of big battles. I think maybe we should imitate that a little bit.
A little.
Like do the first half where they're traveling places and it's very episodic, but they're they're not doing an episode where they just dilly dally, like so many episodes. They were just so at
the very least, if you're gonna have an episode where everyone's just like gonna dilly dally, you should have it like be a moment to like get to know these characters a little more. Like, if we're gonna just be dilly dallying around in the desert for so long, or for like 10 episodes, why is it in those 10 episodes I still don't know like jack shit about Kira's friends besides like Flay?
Well, because you spend most of that time focusing on just Kira and Flay, no other character, and it's always flashbacking to previous moments of them.
Gosh, imagine how much time we will be able to have to develop characters if we just cut out the flashbacks.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it's like, and also just focus on the drama with actual drama that builds character instead of just focusing on the relationship between
Kira and Athrun.
Between like a few central characters and everyone else is playing cheerleader or booers.
Because at that point you might as well just get rid of like half those characters if they're not going to serve any real purpose besides being a cheerleader.
I mean, I would get rid of a few characters certainly, but I mean, a lot of them have like there's a good idea going there. Yes, a narrative purpose, a good idea going there with them, but they just do nothing with it.
Yeah, how about we start? You know what? Let's start characterization of the Archangel crew.
Archangel crew?
Since we're talking about.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Needs more Muru. Needs more Mulafaga.
More.
Let's just say their characterization is good. We just need more of them.
Yeah, we need more time with them, and maybe have a more conflict between Muru and Muflaga.
Build up that romance. Like build up that romance a little bit.
Yeah, and maybe have some conflict at the beginning where Muru is like at the start, like first episode of their meeting, and like she has to take command. Muflaga is like the thing is maybe the conflict. If I remember right, technically Muru outranks Muflaga, or was it like Muflaga outranks Muru, but Muru is in charge of the ship, right?
Oh my gosh, the Archangel's crew is like they had like a good like third the crew of the White Base is like maybe like 2/3 of the Archangel crew.
Oh my goodness.
They.
Gosh.
Oh, okay. To be fair though, that's because they also then eventually add like a bunch of other people that like show up like later, like Lacus and Cagley, which so
because
that does add
the White Base had a lot of guys.
It did have a lot of people, but like the central like core group of people of the White Base, like sure it's not a small number, but like you still got to know most of them.
Yeah. You got to listen episode for each.
Like
Yeah, and
like even Kai got his own episode.
I don't.
And like Kai is a frequent highlight. He was like one of the most annoying but hilarious characters just because he was the guy who's always a pessimist, always stirring the pot.
There was I think it was like a 2-parter episode where like Kai ends up having like a thing with this girl who turns out to be like
spy.
who turns out to be a Xeon spy. And so like it was a really good moment where like he's like heartbroken over her dying, but meanwhile because of like Kai's like history among the crew, everyone just still gives him shit over like, what are you crying about, huh? What are you sad about, pussy, huh? But he's like, fuck, she's just dead. Yeah.
I mean, let's look at this. Bright was the captain, so he was in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sayla had princess.
I'm the titular Gundam pilot. Sayla was kind of like this. Sayla was almost
she
like
had this
second
princess
in command,
stuff going
right?
on.
She was like almost second in command of the White.
No,
Base,
real.
right?
No, I would say
Rio.
Numero would be.
Actually, what was her? What was she? Was communications officer.
Yeah.
And then she started fighting in the what was called. But
Warfighter.
I mean, Sayla had
the
the princess thing going.
What was
Sayla had the
Mirai's
princess thing going with Char.
Mirai was
Mirai
the
had
navigator.
the helmsman.
pilot.
no. I'm not talking about roles. I'm talking about like stuff like episodes, character.
Oh,
modes.
like they're yeah. Yeah,
like you're actually doing something with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So we
Well,
got Sayla's princess, Bright's the captain.
Mirai had her family stuff going on.
And then she eventually
I had the
a
spy
relationship.
episode.
Mm-hmm.
She had a relationship with Bright, but also she had problems with self-confidence issues. Because
you had a sort of a love triangle with Bright and Slugger Law.
Yeah.
Hayato didn't really do. I don't think he really had that much of a standout moment in the original Gundam. Hayato really kind of.
Who?
Hayato.
Yeah, Hayato's
I remember. No,
weekly.
he was like weekly. But here's the thing: I remember a moment. It's when Amuro went out and went out of his zone and attacked that Xeon mining colony by himself. He returns and gets thrown in the brig.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hayato and one other guy did the exact same thing, and they got in without any trouble.
That's funny.
I remember Sayla did the same thing, and then Bright was like, "Yeah, no, brig."
No, but I don't remember much from really. Hayato's moment to shine was really around Zeta Gundam when he was leading. He was a big head honcho in Karaba.
Yeah, I remember Hayato. I always found really funny looking in Zeta because he was so stocky, but he was really short. He looked like a dwarf that was shaven.
he was really small, and then he kind of buffed up.
He was a little wide.
Yeah, he got a little wider by Double Zeta. I mean,
he looked like a shaven dwarf. It's like no one's mediated spiritedness to any short, stocky, shaven people out there, but it's really funny look I do.
There was a moment I remember though in Zeta Gundam where where Camille just ignored Hayato's orders, went out anyways to because he thought Char was in trouble, and Hayato's like, and Camille's like, so you gonna hit me or what, Hayato? Nah, even if I hit you, that's not gonna fix your shitty attitude.
Yeah, but Hayato's really kind of the weak link of it.
Again, he really.
And even then, he still has more he still has more going on than half the fucking Archangel crew.
Yeah, he's the normal dude. I would say he's like your average dude, average civilian.
Like, because I remember the moment I remember with Hayato is that it was that moment. And it was either Battle of Solomon or Battle of Aboaku, where he's just back in the after he got injured, and he's like complaining that how he's an old type and he can't do nearly as much as Amuro as a new type. That's that kind of fits in there, but I think it could have been highlighted better.
Yeah.
But all right, let's see here. Okay.
Ryu was
Ryu was the guy.
I think we should get back to. I think we made our point, and we should get back to Archangel.
Right. Yeah. So what? Let's see. Right. So like Muru, obviously.
I got an idea. Let's so that right. So the Mirai love triangle. Why don't we reverse it and make a love triangle with Muru, Nataro, and Mulaflaga?
That's a little silly.
I prefer no love triangles, but because
listen.
That's a little silly.
One of Seed's big building blocks is the drama.
Yeah, but like
yes,
but like. At the same
time, I guess it's a bit too much.
Like Seed's drama can be entertaining, but like there's just times where like Seed's drama gets so like over the top, like Spanish telenovela over the top. Hey
guys, I'm also a clone of Mulaflaga's dad.
It's like it gets to the point where it's like okay, that's like it gets to the point where it's like okay. Let's tone it back. This is a little.
Okay, guys, I'll be back in a bit. I'm changing locations.
Okay.
So,
I'm just writing down.
Okay.
The names of the crew members, right? So Tarle, right?
Because I think because Mulaflaga and Muru and Nataro were all actually just good characters.
They were really good.
They were actually like on paper and how they interacted were just good characters. They just weren't given enough.
Nah.
They just were not given nearly enough material.
Nah. Which is a shame, because like they really could have had something going. Like
those three are like of the Archangel crew, which is really good.
All right.
Speaking of love triangles.
Yeah.
Sai.
Are we keeping him? we're keeping.
I mean, he's one of the only.
I
mean, he's one of the only guys to really have anything going for them.
But okay, legit, a legit question, because I'm trying to remember, what did he do besides the whole? Oh no, Flay is leaving me for Kira.
Remember, we had the idea last time that we have the first size rule, which would be to contrast Flay, where he starts out not liking
Oh, he starts
Kira.
He starts out like, oh man, Kira's cool, and then eventually it's like, oh, I hate that guy.
Or no, I mean it's like it starts off with Flay liking Kira and Sai not liking Kira, and then it flips where Sai likes Kira, and then Flay sort of loses her grip on Kira.
Interesting.
And then Kira dies.
Okay. All right. I guess we keep.
We were talking about that last time. I remember that. Tolliver. We just like I like the idea where we would compare him to Ryu, and that he was going to be the person that sort of keeps everybody together. We just need I guess we just need to have more. We just need to have examples of that happening, or he's like sort of the peacemaker of the group.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Hey,
okay.
I'm back.
All right, welcome back.
All right, so we were talking about Saw. All right. So let's just list off the people. So we were saying that Muru, Mulaflaga, and Atarl were all characters that were perfect as how they were. They just needed more work, more of them. So let's see here. We got the rest of the crew. We got I think Flay's good.
Flay's good. I like Flay's character.
I don't see it in the interactions with the crew, at the very least. I don't see us changing very much of that.
I think we want to. I want to expand Flay's interaction with the crew, and we need to figure out what's our ending, given that we're going to kill off Kira.
I'm honestly fine with just.
I would honestly, a lot of these characters, I think. We also have Seed Destiny to consider.
I guess true, but like
that might affect our.
But when it comes to Flay's,
so I think
when it comes to Flay's character, though, I actually really like what they did with her, though. Like the idea of a woman who tries to control Kira through her with sexual advances and stuff, but then as time progresses, her grip on him is weakened, and then eventually like it gets to a point where like she has no control over the situation anymore. She's just along for the ride, and she just has no choice but to watch. Like that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Like a character who wants to control our protagonist, and then ends up not losing that control completely by the end.
And it could easily cause conflict with the crew, because say maybe Muriel had the crush on Tolliver. All right, here's what I would do. What I would do is I would make Murialia and Tolliver siblings, but I would also have Murialia have a crush on Kira, so we would have conflict with more of the crew.
Let's go.
We would have the same effect. First off, we would have the same effect that when Tolliver dies, it would just wreck Murialia. So we would get the same good drama and character work in the latter half of the series. But also you get this extra dimension with Flay, so you can have a drama between Flay and Murialia, because Flay is screwing Kira, and then Murialia is like, "Fuck you,
you bitch."
And then Sai is also like, "Screw Kira, bro code man." That was
not
that
cool,
was my woman,
dude. Not cool.
And then Kira's like, "Screw off, Chester."
Screw off, Chester.
Let's see. I'm just trying to figure. Okay.
So was Cuzzy, what's his role again? What did he do again?
So Tolle would be Mira's sister, so it would be Tolle-ha.
Well, no, Toll's still a guy. They're just siblings.
I don't really think their last names matter.
Okay.
They could be step siblings. They could be step siblings.
That's it's just easier making siblings.
Okay. They're just friends. Fine.
I say siblings because you have to have the drama.
True.
Of Toll dying and that affecting Murialia. But also, you want the drama Murialia having a crush on Kira.
You know. Hold on.
And if you make,
hold on, hear me out. I'm cooking some soap opera. Soap opera drama in my mind. You could have Toll, and you can still hear me out though. They could be step siblings, but like Murialia, but it's like a step sibling really kind of thing where like, oh, I don't really want you to be a sibling though, because maybe like oh, I don't like that our parents are seeing each other. So like when Toll dies, there's the drama like, oh my gosh, why didn't I get to know him better? Oh my goodness, am I a terrible person? Ah.
I don't really think I think that just ends up with the same result. Like
yeah, but like there's like the layer of like, oh my goodness. There's someone I could have known better and cared for better, but he's dead.
I get where you're coming from, but I just think it's just a needless change.
Okay. All right.
So like it works there how it works. It's there and it works how it is. But but if you just swap the lover to sibling, the effect stays the same.
Okay.
You could also do that with somebody else. I think I like your idea, but I think we should put it in our back pocket for if we come up later.
Okay.
Because there's so much opportunities to do stuff like this in Seed.
That's true.
Yeah, but let's
we?
not do the whole fiance thing. Just go with straight boyfriend.
Yeah, just do straight like the fiance. I feel like.
Oh wait,
yeah, that's kind of weird.
Were they fiance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I legit could not tell, man.
But let's just make a boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like technically, that's what. So technically, that's also Murialia's relationship with Tolle. It's like.
It's just okay. It just for me. It just seems that Sai is not upper class.
You said Sai's boyfriend.
Excuse me. No. It seems to me that Sai is just not high class enough to be participating in stuff like that. Arranged marriages.
Yeah, it's like, but that what they were trying to do. I think it's silly myself. Like, it's just better if the colony, if these are just random people in the colony, and Kira is like the only, is the only technical outsider.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we would keep the stuff of Flay of being like a important daughter of somebody. Somebody, but Sai's just the boyfriend, There was that the black-haired guy.
Kazi.
The Hayato looking dude.
His
remove him. He does nothing.
I legit don't remember what she
There's
did.
other crew members. Like there's a guy named Arnold.
Oh yeah, there was the mechanic.
So
I don't really count them because they're just mechanic like Ash, like what was his name? Aster, the mechanic from Zeta to Tar Counterattack.
The
one who has the girlfriend that dies.
I don't remember.
There was a mechanic. There was a mechanic.
Yeah, Aster. He's the one that he's in Super Robot Wars.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was like he's just a background character, basically. He's just a background, character. Like he's not really a full character. He's just a background character. Like I don't count them. They're just there to have a consistent face when somebody's putting in the mech. Don't really count. But with the black-haired guy, he was one of Kira's friends before all the stuff happened. So he should have an impact on the story, but they do nothing with him. So that makes him absolutely mute.
He's useless. Okay.
He's useless. Just remove him.
Well, how about? Okay, you know what? No, let's add characterization then.
Well, hold on. So there was one moment I remember with Cuzzy. This is like the only like really thing I remember that like that stuck with me that I actually liked, which was in the Orb episode where they reach Orb, and they allowed the kids to, meet their parents in Orb, and that's when Cuzzy makes the choice like, nah man, this war is just I can't do this. I'm too young. This is taking a toll. I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna stay here with my parents in Orb. I'm done. And like I like that. I like that idea that like not everyone is on board with everything that happened. He's like, nah man, this is too much.
But they didn't do enough of him beforehand to make it actually matter to you that he's.
Well, yeah. So how about we do that? Let's expand upon that.
Okay. Make him the Kai character.
He's a Kai character. He's just an asshole.
The kind of the asshole character that doesn't want to be there, and the first opportunity, like the first opportunity to leave, he bails. Just.
I don't know. I think we should have like another character. If we're, I think it. I want that moment with like the whole him choosing to leave is more of like a sad but fulfilling moment. If you make him into a jerk, that's just like people are just begging. You're telling the audience to beg for us to get rid of this character. And it also would not make sense when Flame gaslets everyone into signing up for the army, for the Space Navy.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I guess Flake counts as the Kai, so that doesn't make any sense for.
I guess
discount Hayato to do anything.
I just don't know what his like.
Like exactly. Like I don't really know what to do with him, so I would just remove him if he does nothing.
Well, okay. How about the viewpoint of the war itself? What does each character we have on the list view the war itself?
Like, what do you mean?
So they all decide to join the war, like in the original show, when Flay convinces him. When she volunteers to join the war, and everyone else joins in because Flay is joining in, right?
Right.
And then we have like Cuzzy after like, a campaign through the desert, through the island, seeing death of all of his friends, seeing him being betrayed by his own country too. Or like, is this before the island?
Like, what does he add to? But like, what does he add to like his whole dynamic with everyone else, with like Kira?
Yeah, that's the thing. This is. I would say he is the foil to Kira, where he is somebody who was more gung-ho about joining the war. And then he just starts to see the cost of the war and becoming disillusioned by it.
That's a good. I like that.
Okay.
Like Kira is like, and as opposed to Kira, who is like,
who's very
the wimp,
pacifistic.
like, so pacifistic. But then at the end, when we kill him off, he is a monster.
He's gonna do whatever it takes to be the best soldier to save everyone.
And Kira's death, we can make Kira's death as the turning point, as like the final nail in the coffin for Cuzzy. It's like, I can't do this anymore. Because look what has done to Kira. where everyone else views Kira as like this high exemplary about or fighting this war because we have to for the greater good and all that stuff, and then just see him go out, die, and then not only that, him hearing on the radios kind of acting brutally like a monster. For him, it's like war is awful. It changes people. It changes them into monster, and I don't want to be a monster. And that could leave a spot open for a possible appearance in Sea Destiny or like other series where we could pick it back up, his story back up, and him like being like, maybe I should join in this war. Because of peace. But I don't want to be changed by the war. So I think that would be a good dynamic, at least in that aspect and in the relationship dynamic, where he is kind of one of the guys who's kind of excited because we can give him a bit more that he came from like a traditional military family background. He was raised on war stories about the heroic deeds of his ancestors, and like all the moments of heroism. Even though like his parents tells him is like, yeah, war is terrible, but this is all the cool things that that we did as a family, our family line. And he's like, I want to live up to that, that standard. And then him seeing the actual war, him realizing the lessons that his parents were trying to tell him. Like the reasons he was sent to that, he could be an outsider too, or the reason they moved to that colony to avoid the war in the first place was because of they know about the cost of war. And then he kind of ignores it, and at the first chance of joining a war, he goes all gun ho. Is like, yeah, we're gonna like he does the whole Helldivers meme about we're gonna kill all the coordinators and stuff to spread managed democracy. And then he just realizes, oh, that's what my parents were.
Okay. Anyways, you kind of, it's not the same, but it did kind of remind me a bit of Amuro's whole character in Zeta, a little bit. Where it's kind of like almost like it's almost, I guess, I don't know, it's not the same at all actually. Now I think about it, but like it's just kind of, I just thought of it of Amuro's character in Zeta, where he's like. He's like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of done with the war, but then everything going on eventually makes him, like want to join Karaba and all that. So I don't know. It just reminded me of that a bit. But anyway, so we kind of expand a bit on Kira's friends, and then Kira Yamato. He's still the protagonist and all that. And then,
okay, how about Arthur's crew?
Oh, excuse me.
Honestly, I think they're pretty good how they are.
They're pretty alright, honestly. Like, the only real thing we could do really is just do more with them, like expand upon them.
Yeah.
Because like I
mean, even then they got a lot compared to the Archangel.
We're
doing the Zala team Pacific.
Yeah, specifically the team of Gundam pilots, because they're originally under Crusoe, but then Crusoe's like, hey guys, so I gotta bounce back to the plants, and so Astrid, you're in charge. Okay, bye. So. But like these four were pretty solid, honestly. We just need to do more with them.
Yeah, like
like, was it like obviously obviously like Nicole, we could do more because like because his test is supposed to like mean something to Atherin, so like we could probably do more with Nicole.
Yeah, like you can have like we can have like Nicole to be like Atherin's second best friend. Like you got. Oh yeah. By the way, another thing we need to do, we need to add at least one episode that is an entire flashback to delve into Kira and Atherin's relationship, like before the war.
I think honestly, what we got was fine though. Like we get.
We'd be cutting down on the episode. We'd be tightening up the pacing, so we would have room to do it.
I suppose that's true, but like you kind of already get the gist of how close they were. So like, I guess we could do that, but everyone else though, like
maybe it could be a special or something like if we had extra money, it's like this is our extra special just to.
Yeah, but like honestly, like the Zaf team that's like chasing the Archangel, like they were pretty solid, man. We just kind of gotta do more with them. That's really it.
And we gotta give him more victory. We gotta get him a victory, too.
Maybe you don't. I mean, you could have him go off and beat somebody up who isn't the Archangel.
Yeah, we need to have a couple. We need to have more people getting. We need to have more people getting killed.
Or we could give like the Archangel crew like more like Pyrrhic victories, like they beat Raul Crusade's team, but like like at the cost of something like. We did it.
The engine, they got damage on the engine, so they're slower.
Yeah, like we beat them off, but like, damn, our engine's busted, and like we're pretty much stranded here. They could be back any minute now. We gotta get moving soon, or like
And then we need to head back to. We need to go to the nearest base. Oh, good, we're near the moon base, the asteroid base. Definitely nothing goes wrong there.
And then the moon base, is under attack and all that. Damn, and like or like the the whole when they went to the society colony where the terrorist attack happened because they need to like gather like supplies like water and all that. You could have it be like, we beat them back, we survived, but we didn't get the the supplies we needed to stay alive. Shit. What are we gonna do now?
We're reduced on rations.
like shit. There goes our supplies and all that. Fuck.
And then the next episode, the conflict is now they have to battle, but they're weaker. Right? They're suffering. They're slowly getting weaker.
Or you can have it be like, or you can have you can have it be like what's it like? What's his name? Yazak. Yazak's the more like angry gun ho guy. So he was like, hey, why don't we just kill them right now? And then Crusade's like, no, we're playing a game of attrition. See, we're gonna wear them down little by little, and eventually they won't have enough to fight back.
Yeah, and plus, like the real reason is that Luke Crusade is trying to extend this war as much as possible. His logic.
His logic is this war needs to go on up until the point where he needs the war to blow up even bigger. If the war ends too soon, no one's gonna kill each other.
Yeah, well, I was saying like his logic he given to Yazak is that look, we need to capture the Gundam and the battleship with little as damage as possible. So it's easier to just like do these war of attrition thing and starve them out.
Like those are the Gundams that we were sent to capture, right? Well, we can't just simply damage the Gundam, can we?
Yeah, and that's why like maybe that's also is like kind of the thing going on is like the ticking clock is that they are low on supplies. This is actually just a mobile siege.
Yeah, it's like it's one big chase. That's what it is. Like Oh my god.
It's one big chase combined with a siege.
Mm-hmm. Like
where they're being chased by ships, but they're also wearing tear on supplies, and like the morale of the city is like, you know, any moment you have like that feeling. Mm-hmm. Also, we didn't have much of a civilians influence in Siege.
No, because they didn't
like in the original Mobile Suit Gundam, they were a constant problem for a while.
They were the civilians in the original Gundam were a real pain in the ass. I did not like any of them. They're like, you know, that's the point, right? Because you, and at the same time, you understand why the civilians were the way they were, but it's like, why? But you know, like, just you're watching the episode, like, why are you doing this now? You guys are gonna get everyone killed, you bastards! Oh my gosh, kill the old man already! Someone kill the old man already! Do it! He's sabotaging this whole operation.
Hey, Chengiz, you know what I'm about to suggest?
What?
Have the civilians in the Archangel for the first half too, to make it worse.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think the civilians were on there that long as the first half.
No, they aren't that.
They're out like
let's make it long, make it longer, and make it more of a presence. At least,
for like 10 episodes.
No, here's the thing though: the civilians didn't do much. But what was the big thing though was that little civilian girl, you know, who gave Kira like the little origami flower and stuff, like her death was like, you know, supposed to be like this like big tragic moment.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Oh gosh. Ah.
The civilians did get killed.
Yeah, they died because it was supposed to be like it's supposed to show like a tragic moment of like, you know, like because Yazak was the one who shot it down because he was trying to shoot down the strike, but then like the ship got in the way, and which is funny actually now I think about it, because like Yazak's whole thing is Yazak's whole thing is he's like an angry dude who wants to fight all the time, but he also has like a sense of honor about it, but they don't ever bring up the fact that you know, he shot down a shuttle full of innocent civilians. They just kind of wave it off.
Oh, we need to bring that up then. We need to.
they just wave it off.
We need to have like a whole episode dedicated to that. Like we need to have like. we need to have like he gets to the back. He gets so shocked and kind of. You know, he gets like shocked. Well, Atherin is ticked off. Is mad.
I guess
somebody punches him. Like
okay, it's not this. They don't ever actually outright
streaming.
What was that?
Streaming.
Let me see.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. No, but like, what was it? I mean, I guess they kind of. It's not really an explanation, but they kind of wave it off more like just Yazak's just more blinded by like this growing obsession with defeating the strike. So like, you know what, you can have it like, you know what, we can still lean into that, like Yazak is like growing this obsession with, you know, trying to beat the strike and all that, and so like for a good chunk he's just kind of in denial about shooting down a shuttle full of innocent people, or like he shifts the blame. It's like, it wasn't me, it was the strike's fault. That the strike pilot, he put them in my way. Oh, that bastard, dishonorable of him. Oh, we gotta kill him, Atherin. We gotta bring him down now. So, like,
and then Atherin goes, yeah, I'm joining,
like,
I'm joining the Archangel crew. What?
Like, you know, like, again, like, it's again, like the crew that, like, the, you know, the main bad guys on Zaf's side, they're fine. We just really gotta do more with them. Cause like
that's the issue with this show in general.
it kind of is.
A lot of it was fine. We just needed more.
We just needed more. But we don't get more of it because the pacing is just.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. I'm looking up like Yazak's and like, oh, he showed us some Seed Destiny. You know what happens in Seed Destiny? The one stupid thing they did with his design.
Oh, what, they got rid of the scar? Yeah.
Yes, they got rid of the scar.
Yeah, they got rid of the scar, which is like I mean, oh, okay. I think hold on a minute. I think I kind of understand what they're trying to go for, which is the scar was like he viewed the scar as like, you know, like a symbol of like, you know, like shame, and it fed into his obsession with trying to defeat Kira and the strike, and I guess now that, you know, he's good, you know, he doesn't need the scar to be, you know, this like reminder of like that anger, so he got rid of it, which like at least I'm assuming. I don't know. I haven't seen Destiny, so I have no idea if that's actually what's going on. But like, if it is the case, I guess that's like visual storytelling of him like letting go of like his obsession, which is like, okay, that's fine. You know, that's fine, I guess. Like, cause I don't remember if they ever outright said it, but like, I feel like with Plant, like, you know, they would probably have the technology to, like, you know, get rid of the scar. So like, but he kept it.
I think they actually said that they could get rid of the scar.
Yeah,
he just didn't want it.
Because it was a reminder to him. He wanted to be a constant reminder of, you know, his you know, shameful defeat against the Strike Gundam. That's why he's got to bring it down. So like, the scar gone would be like a visual, like, sign of him letting go of that obsession, which is like, which I guess is cool. But again, I don't know if that's actually their intent or not. I haven't seen Destiny, so
yeah. All right, I think we got the crew of the La Crusoe
like,
team down,
or at least like the main people. Like, they're honestly fine.
Yeah.
We just gotta do more with them. So, oh, excuse me.
What else do we have?
Well, other than going into the actual like arcs themselves, like
I don't really want to go through the first half because I think it would largely be the same. Just
but there's
more...
like at least just come up like
we would have to like change some stuff though.
Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff. Like, again, the first half is more episodic. That means we have to do a bit more going into, like, okay, what does this episode deal with? What's this conflict? How does it lead to the next one? That type of deal.
Well, what we could do is we could just like at least like get like write down like a basic like structure, like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I know Act 3, the end of Act 2 is Kira Yamato dying, like the darkest moment,
right?
Like the Dark Soul, like Dark Night of the Soul, like, you know, the low point of the show is that Kira Yamato is dead.
It's like, oh my gosh. Oh my god.
All it was is that Kira Yamato is dead, and and like the crew is getting lead into we may at this point get the hint, we get the revelation that Blue Cosmos is manipulating everything, and they're manipulating the destruction of the Archangel without them knowing.
So like, yeah,
Yeah. So and then Act 3 is the Blue Cosmos plot should be in Act 2.
Oh, you want to introduce them even earlier? Okay.
Yeah, they should be way early. They are our main bad guys.
Oh, okay. So we're introducing them way earlier.
Like they should be introduced in Act 2. Like we could use that for the desert portion. Like, see the effects of.
I mean, they showed up. They even showed up in the desert part. They shot at Wall too. Remember?
Oh, that's right. But because there were terrorists. That's right. There were
so we need to introduce them. Like even Act 1, if we can introduce them as soon as Act 1, that would be fantastic. And like the twist in Act 2.
We could allude to like Blue Cosmos.
Oh, we could have them be introduced during the when we show the what was it? Not the Bloody Valentine, but what was the thing called?
What are you thinking of?
The big 9/11
the colony.
Oh,
the colony that 9/11 took place in.
No, that was the big terrorist attack. The Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, what's the name of it?
Bloody Valentine, but the location.
Oh, what was it? I don't remember. Hold on. Let's see here. Junior 7.
And Junior 7. When we go to Junior 7, we can introduce Blue Cosmos there. It wouldn't be too hard. Maybe not physically, but the concept of it.
Okay. Well, you know what? Here.
And then you expand on that in the desert Earth to put them in a little bit more. You can gradually have them show up.
In Act 1, Blue Cosmos is introduced, but for a good chunk, we only know them as more of like, a terrorist organization.
Yeah. Act 2 is when we learn the full extent of their power.
Yeah.
Like, basically, by the time Kira Yamato dies, the characters may not know, but the audience knows they are the villains. This entire time. And they are manipulating this war. Like, that's like the audience should know. The audience should know is that they are the main bad guys and they are causing the war to begin with. We don't have to introduce who's leading them.
Mm-hmm.
We can.
We can introduce Azrael. We may not.
Oh yeah, but Brawler Crusoe. Like we can introduce Azrael earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, we could introduce Azrael, but the Crusoe to it is way later.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, it should be hinted at, but not just told. Yeah, not like that should be an in context thing.
Mm-hmm. What is this me? Oh man.
Well, first up is like Archangel. Like we do. Our story begins in a colony that gets attacked.
Yeah, what's it even called? Heliopolis. The Heliopolis, that was the colony. It was the neutral colony. Right, so the neutral colony of is attacked by Zaft. And then
we introduce all of our characters, Kira
and
Numero points a gun at him.
Numero points a gun at him. And Archangel crew, and then
Kaggle gets introduced as well, just as an agent.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like she was there at the beginning.
Introduce Kaggle, and then we also got introduced Atherin and Zaft. So, but also most importantly, introduce the Gundams. I'm just gonna all caps that. So, the colony Heliopolis attack. We get introduced to everything and all that, and then the Archangel is chased out of that colony by the second episode. They're out of there.
Okay, and let's also put in the detail in the original show. Most of the original crew is killed, leaving Muru as the commander. Above.
So, Muru. I think that's how you spell her name right.
Muru, the engineer, which is also funny. Like she is not a person trained in space combat. She is the engineer crew.
Is forced to become the captain. Most of the original crew is either injured or killed. So she's got
yeah.
So she has no choice but to step up as the captain.
That's also a thing that the show did not expand upon. We could expand upon is that Muru's inexperience but also her engineering background being a boon. Like she was head of like the engineering corps. But we don't see her implement that knowledge base. Yeah.
I legit don't remember that part of her character. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. Wait, so... Wait, hold on. She was an officer... Technical officer. She was involved with...
Yeah, she...
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she was a techie. Like in her introduction, she wasn't wearing a captain's uniform or anything. She was wearing like the stuff the engineer characters wore.
Oh, it was Mulaflaga. It was Mulaflaga who suggested she step up as captain. Because initially she was like, I'm not. This is not meant for my. This is not a role meant for me. Mulaflaga, you could be captain, right? It's like,
you are the highest officer.
It's like, ma'am, I'm just a pilot. I'm just a pilot, ma'am. So,
like, well, his reason is like, look, I'm the most veteran pilot that we have on board. And I can't command the ship while on our few fighter ships.
You gotta take over. So
you're the next one in charge. It is like, and like, how about you, Natalie? Nope, you have to be in charge, Viru.
Actually, why didn't? Hold on, I'm trying. Why didn't she just?
She's lower rank.
She's lower rank. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. She was only an ensign.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, Muru was the most senior surviving officer. So, yeah. Okay. So Muru's we gotta emphasize that she's forced to become the captain. She was the only surviving highest ranking officer of the original crew. So because the military structure, she has no choice but to step up as captain. So, what?
And she knows nothing about space combat.
and she is she's commanding on the fly of her pants. It's just coming along as it goes. Like,
well, yeah, like she's basically what Bright Noah is like, even with less experience, Bright Noah at least had some training of like, okay, this is how generally ships work and space combat works. And this one is like, oh, How does this work?
Yeah, so, journey. Actually, now I'm curious, what was Bright's rank? Hold on.
It was, here, I got it in front of me. Okay, reload.
Hold on, so you...
He moved up a lot. So, Officer Cadet,
He was an
ensign, then Lieutenant Junior Grade, then Lieutenant, and the original Suit Gundam. He had 5 different ranks, then Commander, then Captain. Commander and Zeta, Captain and everything else, then Rear Admiral and then Hathaway.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Man. he was moving through those ranks fast. Damn. All right.
That's the 1 year war.
That's the 1 year war, and then he became almost a captain by time of the. Yeah, he became captain of the Argma and fleet commander. So, and he was also leader of Londo Bell. See, he was moving through them ranks, man. He was moving. So, very, very cool.
Oh, are we gonna have a bright slap?
A bright slap.
Of course.
You know
Wouldn't
what?
be Gundam without a good old Bright slap.
Hey, you know what? This right here. Shout out to Bright. At least he preaches what he says. Because in the original show, almost like Bright, would you ever slap your own child? It's like my father slapped me.
Cuts.
I don't see the problem.
To Char's counterattack. He's just like,
and he slaps his own son.
Slaps Hathaway across the room.
So you know what? At least he preaches what he says. At least he does what he preaches. So, oh my goodness, and then eventually he gets that stash, that little stash. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, but yeah, Bright was moving.
We need Who gets the slap?
Who gets the slap?
Kira, obviously.
Probably Kira.
Kagalia could also deserve a slap at some point.
I guess. Well, like,
how about all 3?
Oh yeah. Oh, all 3, yes.
Wait. Hear me out though. Hear me out though. Like Kira's Kira like having like a slap moment is like a double-edged sword, because like the slap moment's like a realization for him that he has to become take this war seriously. He has to become a better pilot, but at the same time, like in hindsight, that was like the beginning of his downfall.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thanks,
that's
Numero.
good. Oh, you want Muru to slap him?
Muru to be the one to slap him? Okay, damn.
Honestly, all right. It would probably be Nataro.
Nataro definitely would be the one to slap people.
But I don't know. I think it's more fitting if you get a situation where Muru.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, she would do it. All right. So you think a normal, like you got like this is the woman who put a gun who put a gun to a bunch of kids. Like she would do it.
She would do it.
Yeah, Muru would. Yeah, Muru.
I mean, there's also like I don't know who would it be most fitting, like most fitting for him or her to slap Kira, and it be like the most ironic thing because Kira has to lead to Kira dying.
Look, it depends if we want a positive or a negative aspects of the slap.
Well, like, again, it's like a double-edged sword where initially you're led to believe it's a positive thing because he does become. because he becomes a better pilot because of it. But in hindsight, you realize this was the beginning of his downfall. It's like a thing where you didn't know at the time it was not a good thing.
That's right. It has to be mirrored. That means we can have, because then we can have a moment where Mirror thinks back about how she was treating Kira.
How she was like the Bright moment where Bright does have like a Bright later on had like a, man, I was an asshole.
Yeah, I was an ass. Which is honest.
But for her, it's more of like, I was really pushing this kid.
Mm-hmm.
No. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Bright had that moment.
Actually, well, it's actually kind of funny because Bright does that, but then like, but it's so funny because like when Bright becomes captain of the Argama in Zeta. Like one of his first things he does as captain is Emma's disobeying Bright's orders. It's like, Emma, I swear to God, if you don't obey my orders, I'm gonna slap you, woman. You like, I'm paraphrasing, but I think his words like, damn it, woman, you need some correction. It's like, oh my gosh, Bright.
I don't think. All right, so Bright's lesson.
Mm-hmm.
From going out of that was not to stop slapping people, it was to stop pushing them so hard.
Yeah, it was
slapping people is still completely 100% on the books.
He still slaps people,
encouraged, especially in cases of Hathaway.
But like Bright slapping people later on is more like, what are you doing? You're gonna sabotage like the operation and get everyone killed. Like, you need to get your shit together.
Camille starting a fight on deck. Bright's like, all right, you're gonna get these hands.
Time to throw hands. I may be an old type, but these hands are making us equal.
Who's that? Who's that one? Who's that one guy working for Anaheim? That like, Master, do you remember his name? That like when he immediately met Camille, he just started throwing hands with him.
Oh yeah, he had some Asian name like.
Yeah, it's like Wong something.
Win Fang or something like that.
I think it was like Wong something.
So back on topic. Yeah. Do we want to have Arthur and Kagui getting slapped at some point?
Of course,
because I have to. Okay, I suggest that Atherin gets at some point. I think it would be funny if Atherin gets slapped by Muflaga or Kagui slaps him.
Oh.
Both. Listen. This is slapping. This is Gundam and slapping. The more the merrier. You can have both.
Yeah, so
I think Kaguli has to be a moment of comedy, and then Muflaga doing it is a moment of get your shit together.
Right.
Well, yeah. Well, I was thinking that Kaguli slaps Atherin as a serious moment because due to
I love
after the death of Kira.
I'm sorry, but I love Gundam, where we're having a serious conversation about who gets slapped.
About hitting another person.
I love Gundam.
We're having a serious conversation about
like legit.
We're having we gotta have a serious conversation about adults hitting children.
Or children hitting adults. Remember, Judo Ashton punched Bright.
Yeah, but like, didn't Bright deserve it though when Judo punched him?
I remember. Oh shit! Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Deserve it. Do you guys mind like a little spoiler?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Spoiler.
Yeah, go ahead.
No problem.
Okay, never mind. It is a small thing, but it was like, but Bright kept something from Judo. So Judo slapped him over it.
Yeah. Okay. He deserved that.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Magic?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But Bright kept the secret from Judo
Mm-hmm.
And it was like an asshole moment for Bright, and then Judo hit him.
What do you mean my sister was with Harman Khan?
Just
No. It was after that.
oh, it was after that. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just joking. Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay.
But anyway, so
Wait. No. It wasn't. I don't think it was. It was Harman. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It happened at one point. I mean, Jack's out of the bag now. You know.
Yeah, but anyway, so.
Actually, I'm trying to remember. Okay, it's been a while. Did Cogley ever hit Atherin, like when she found him alive after everyone thought Kira was dead?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Let me see. Did Cogley hit Atherin?
Let me see. Hold on.
Yes,
she did. Okay. I mean, to be fair, like that's
so,
a moment of like, yeah, he probably deserved it because like, oh my goodness.
Which means that last but not least, Nataro we have to have Nataro hitting Cagley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe even earlier, just
I think out of the three of them, Nataro would be hitting the hardest.
She would. She does seem like a type
and I
of person
think that
to hit
Kagula would probably deserve it the most.
Wait, what would Cogley do to get slapped?
I don't. Well, maybe not deserve. Like she would not be I think she. Okay, never mind. She would not be getting people in danger, but she would be giving the most lip.
I think she would give the most. If it is Nataro, she'd give lip.
Yeah. Calcula would have been mouthing off to Nataro, and Nataro would just slap the shit. Just like big slap right there.
Like she was like giving crap about like Earth Alliance, like talking about how.
I wouldn't think it'd be the Earth Alliance. I think it would be maybe something along those lines. But I think Kagule would have said something that she completely deserved a slap from.
Just bam.
Kagule talks a lot of shit.
She does.
And she deserves actually.
She does. She does have a mouth. So.
And I do not think that Taro would be putting up with any of it.
No.
Honestly, I think Nataro would probably hit her multiple times in different instances. If we're being realistic.
I guess.
I think that's an underused dynamic actually. You know, Nataro and Kagule would have actually made a pretty good dynamic.
But that means Kagule would have to stay.
Because
Kagule would have to stay around longer then. Right?
Why not?
So, so we introduced Kagule right, and they introduced her in the beginning, and then we lost contact with her. But then we were reunited with Kagule in the desert.
When we get to the
also,
desert.
the pace. All right, listen. Our pacing would change, so theoretically we would have more time.
True.
We could also just have like an episode dedicated to dynamic if we really wanted to, because the pacing changes.
Right.
Because they're just so completely on the other side of the field from each other that it would be just an interesting episode to just have them just interact with each other. They
That's
would not
true.
like each other. For one bit.
No, they wouldn't. They really wouldn't.
Kagule is a bit more rumble tumble, like just given how she was always wearing like camo uniform, like.
Well, she always wanted to actively fight back. Like
yeah,
like she
And Nataro,
she went against Daddy's orders in the first place. That's why she was in the desert. Because she's like, no, Daddy, I want to actually fight.
and Nataro being, little bit
a stick in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
like a very strict military woman,
Mm-hmm.
would just not be taking any of her shit.
No.
Yeah, especially when occasionally Kagui just like would probably pull some of her rank. It's like I'm the princess of Orb. Like,
no, I know.
she's like,
Well, no, Kagui isn't the type of person. She never came across the type of who would use her
the
rank.
the more we talk about it, I'm just surprised that Kagui has it like any interaction between those two would probably just end with Nataro just slapping her.
Kagui has a lot of potential to like interact with a bunch of people, but like her main role in the show really just came down to she was the one who helped Asterin realize, oh hey, this work kind of sucks. Is my dad evil, Kagui? Girl, is my dad evil?
This is really okay, Chase. You're right. This is really funny. Kaguli was a character that was actually used a lot. She was just used in all the wrong ways.
yeah.
It's like this writer had so much going for it, but he just never knew how to apply it. Kaguli and Nataro would just be a really funny duo.
They'd be a riot.
Like ideologically, they have a lot of similarities, but a lot of differences. Like they're both headstrong, just in different ways. They're both military women, just in different ways. Different ways. I think the backstory of Nataro is that she's supposed to be like a military brat, so. Kind of similar.
She came from like a line of she came from a military family.
There's a surprising amount of similarities. It's just it would be there are two characters that are just that would have a very interesting dynamic. I think.
Yeah. So we're gonna have Kagui slap Atherin.
I guess sure, why not? Like
that or Mufasa.
I assume we would be keeping the beach episode. The
Oh yeah,
of course.
That's like
of course.
That's like
right,
the
then
best.
That would happen.
That's like the best episode in the show.
Like unironically, that episode is the best episode, which is also, funny enough, the best episode of Cross Edge. Like
the director found where his strength, beaches.
This where the basic flaw is this random person who rides a mech. Mech gets wrecked on an island. Other lover is on the island for.
I mean, to be fair, like it's a trope that's been done before. Like two people of the opposing side, they're stuck somewhere. They got to work together to get out of it. Like it's done before, but it's still a great trope though. I love it. I love when stories do that. It's always a great moment. So like, but I was also trying to say what Nataro, talk about Nataro and Kaguli, like that's kind of pretty much why that like Anaheim guy just started throwing hands with Camille when they first met, because he was throwing hands with Camille and just being the shadows, like because his whole thing was like you have no time to be a little brat, little shit. You're a soldier now. Start fucking acting like it.
Yeah, but when Nataro and Kaguli, I think just Nataro would not go and just beat the shit out of Kaguli like that.
No,
but I think every interaction with them would just end up with Nataro just slapping Kaguli because Kaguli mouthed off.
So
yeah, like Nataro is like the person who's just trying to be trying to be the better woman and trying to enforce discipline into Kaguli.
Kaguli's just such a thick-headed rebel that she'd be stubborn and be continuously stubborn. I mean, eventually they would agree. They would have like shit. This is like a legitimately really good duo.
I think it would actually end with like it starts with a slap, but then it ends with a full-on fight between those two.
Oh my gosh! Whoa, cat fight!
Yeah,
like this. Like I imagine because they have a lot of because. The absolutely missed opportunity. Kaguli and Taro should have been in a lot more episodes together. They should have been the spin-off show, spin-off comedy. Kaguli.
Yeah, it's either end with them brawling or end just constantly sniping at each other to everyone's annoyance.
I imagine it would start off like. So it would start off with Kagula mouthing off to Nataro and Nataro slapping her. Kaguli getting, fuck you, and then just escalating the conflict. Then eventually the two would sort of start to get to know each other over the series.
Yeah.
And then eventually end up with a good respect for each other.
Yeah. And which adds even more like drama and like sadness like by the end where they're on opposite sides, because I still love that part of Nataro's character where like she's strict, but like because she's trying to it's in her own way trying to make Muru a better captain, but at the same time you could tell there's a little bit of like resentment there. So when she finally
episode.
So like
sorry.
Yeah, so like when Nataro finally gets technically what she wants as be a captain of her own ship, it's on the wrong side.
It's like the monkey paw curls.
Yeah, it's great. I love that.
Yeah, Nataro left around Alaska.
Yeah,
when was Alaska? When was Alaska? She.
It was like in episode 40.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
I think it was earlier.
No. Episode 40 is during space by then, right?
I imagine that if we did the pacing differently. So one thing, I think Alaska would have happened around episode 40 instead of 30.
Alaska. It depends. It depends. Like how.
When was Solomon in Aboaku?
Solomon Aboaku.
Well, Solomon.
Let me see.
And proportionally here, look. Oh, all right. Mobile. Wait, I'm still on the right page. I can.
Yeah. So, episode 34. Episode 34 is when she left the Archangel.
Let me see.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Oh, Odessa
episodes.
Odessa was 25. Oh, okay.
Shit, that was.
Jabber was 29. Hold on.
Solomon was 35.
Yeah, the glorious Solomon.
Right. When did they go back into space?
I'm trying to see.
A tragedy in Jaburo. So 30 or 31.
Oh, they kind of go in. Yeah. Yes, around the 30s, they're kind of in space. But that's because like
that's a long time in space.
Yeah. Well, but that's because they went into space sooner in original Gundam because they had the whole because they were building up the whole thing with Lala.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we wouldn't have that Lala stuff, so.
Yeah, we don't have a Lala stand-in.
Aboaku was like the last 2 episodes.
That would. Yeah. So that would just cut off 5 episodes. All right, so we don't have the Lala stuff. So let's say we cut off the 5 episodes proportionally from the original MGS.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 1, 2. Eight episodes back into space.
8 episodes back in.
So proportionally.
Actually, when
8 of 43.
I'm trying to see when.
That's about a fifth. That's under a fifth of the series. But then we go to Earth really fast too. Like that's 5 episodes. So.
In C, they went back to space around episode 41. Because episode 40 ends with them using like the big ramp to fly off into space while orb blows up, and then by episode 41 they're in space.
I think.
So that was only like. Yeah, that was only like a couple of episodes in space. That's about it. So.
Okay, I still think. Shoot, there's such a good pair. It's taking those two up is such a good idea that I don't want it to go to waste. But like putting out it proportionally, it's hard to actually fit it in. So.
Well.
We'll see. We'll see so, about. We have to look into the actual arcs themselves. Right now, we're just doing the overarching stuff. Then we can just go into precise episodes about.
Like, I'll be honest. Like, once I'll be honest. The show was a slog, but like, by the time they finally reach Orb, things start picking up. It's like
yeah,
which was like, but they reached Orb with around like, yeah, it was around like 20. It was around 25. Episode 25 is like when they finally reach Orb, and then they have like a bunch, and then they do.
Episode 24 is when Kakuli and Arthur is on the island.
Right. And then.
Which is about halfway through.
Yeah.
That's plenty enough. That's plenty enough of time.
Yeah, that's plenty of time.
Calculate. I mean, we would be getting to Earth very fast,
mm-hmm.
and we'd be through the desert arc very fast. So that's plenty of time to do stuff happening.
Yeah, or at least like add stuff to the desert arc to make it more interesting.
At least
or maybe just add other arcs between them and Alaska.
Yeah.
The Orb.
Yeah. So honestly, by like. Maybe we could push it a little bit more back, because like, to be fair, like by the time they reach when they reach Alaska, there's just like there's a whole recap episode, and then there's like 3 episodes where like there's like 3 episodes more where like Kira's just in space, just kind of bummed out, and then
we can use that too. We can use that too.
This is the weird thing. The pacing of the show is so weird that even when it starts to pick up, you like just have an episode or two where it's just like, what are you doing?
It's like, oh, we're finally picking up. It's like, we're in Orb, we're finally picking up. Hold up. We gotta have a recap episode. So
At least do something interesting with the recaps.
Yeah.
It's like, hold up.
Like, it would be funny if one of the recaps is a propaganda film.
Oh, that would be fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Like you can where it's we're reusing the same clips as like the previous episodes, but their voiceover is like clearly made to be a propaganda.
Yeah. Oh, you know
thing.
Oh my gosh! You actually reminded me of something. You actually reminded me. It's kind of fun. Well, it's fun. In Transformers Animated, the opening to the first episode of Transformers Animated, they took clips out of context from the original G1 cartoon and turned it into an in-universe propaganda film. I just got reminded of that. It's like, that's pretty much what you want, but like for a whole episode, just we're gonna make a propaganda piece. But all right, guys. But remember, we don't mention though that Kira's a coordinator. We don't mention that. We can't. We can't mention
exactly. It's like, wait, yeah, no, and then like they replace Kira with Flay.
Oh, like, look at Flay. Flay Alistair, daughter of George Alistair, is risking her life on the battlefield for you.
But here's the thing: we do it on one side, and then if we do another recap episode, we do the Zav propaganda.
Oh yeah, but yeah. It's like, oh, look, this race traitor Kira Yamato. Don't be like him. Join Zaft.
Yeah, like do it more strict. Yeah, just so that we can get the cultures of the flavors. It allows the people, the show. It allows just a little fun will building. The show just the attitudes on each of them, and depending on where we put the recaps on it. It could even, we can apply it to, oh, that traitor Arthur, the rebellious son, the prodigal son, being swayed by the evils of natural women.
Oh. No son of mine is gonna drink from the same water fountain as a natural.
Gosh, I love how evil Patrick Salt is.
Is fun.
Really funny.
That is like the most hilarious part is like if we do the recaps, I want it to be a full-on propaganda.
That would be great. It would be. We could...
and then you have like at the end you see the actual characters sitting on the couch watching it and make commentary on that. Like some form of commentary interactions that is for a funny bit.
Maybe we could do that. You know what I'm just reminded about now though is not the same thing. It's not the same thing at all. But I'm just getting reminded of that one episode of Dino Thunder where the Power Rangers are watching an episode of Abba Ranger.
I remember that. Oh, I was thinking that earlier. It was like, yeah.
So
Connor by the end of it is like, Connor at first was like, yeah, I don't care for him now, and then he's like, yeah.
This is some silly Japanese stuff, and by the end's like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold up a minute. They're onto something here. They're cooking.
So I'm thinking it's like, I kind of, if we're gonna have Flay to be like the pilot of, like that's the propaganda. She has to be in a Gundam at some point early in the show. Like,
she steals the Gundam.
Oh no, yeah, like her like she kills her daddy, right, unintentionally, and like she gets all angry and sad, and it's like, you know what, I'm taking the Gundam myself, and then you know that's like, but like she's like obviously doesn't know what the hell
that's
she's
the
doing.
steal the Gundam episode.
Wait no, but that wouldn't work though because we already established that can't happen.
Okay.
Oh, why?
That we already established.
Yeah, genetics.
Do you remember the guns are all like ID to like your genetics, so only Kira can pilot the strike.
She steals maybe not a Gundam, but like the fighter.
Like the Sky Grasper?
Yeah, Sky
Or
Grasper.
like a mobile suit, just another mobile suit. Like a cheap model.
Would they have more mobile? No, wait. So would that then mean that the?
I think it would make sense maybe for them to hijack one of like a blood suit for like a move like that would work.
Yeah, that could be.
And then you could have a moment where Flay comes.
Or they hijack, or when they're going into the broken colony, they stole like old construction equipment mobile suits.
Oh my gosh, I'm silly. We don't even need to do that. For like a propaganda, all they have to do is just like show Kira piloting the strike, but like they just like black out his face. Like his helmet is covering his entire face.
You could
just tell people, don't worry, this is Flay, trust us. I swear.
No. It's like badly edited in.
like her face is like green screened onto like the helmet.
Yeah. But you have to have her steal it because you can have somebody slap her at the end of it, and that'd be fun.
I think it would. I think maybe Flay actually does become a Gundam pilot by the end of the series. End of this series.
Like if Kira dies, then that just throws off Flay's entire back half of the TV show. So I mean, we could keep her alive if we really wanted to.
But
really.
Here's the thing: because as soon as he dies, Flay gets taken away. Along with Natali.
She gets taken away, and then she gets. She gets swooped up. But again, I like that though, because I like as soon as Kira dies, there goes her control over anything. Now she by the end of the show, she has no control over anything.
But also, you don't get to see the fallout of her being kind of a brat to everybody else.
I guess she dies. That's like her comeuppance.
But that's like the emotional, dramatic fallout.
She has that fallout for that. There's let me double check.
What's the point? What's the point to her dying? If she there's no point if Kira's not alive.
Her dying originally was just supposed to be one last emotional fuck you towards Kira, oh, you're the girl you loved is now dead, ha ha ha.
Yeah, but there's no really real reason to kill her. I mean, we can really put her. I mean, we can really put her in on a boat and bring her back in Destiny to do something with her, if you really wanted to.
We can have her. We can
look. I think it would be fun to just fulfill on the promise of the propaganda recap of making Flay the propaganda, and have her come back with Natali as one of the new Gundam pilots.
I mean,
she could be one of the people coked out of their mind.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember. So I'm looking at this right now. How did she die in the first place?
She was in a transport ship. She was in a transport ship with other civilians, and
she could be one of the people that were drugged up to fight Zaft.
And she took maybe she is super drugged up. Want to be in a good to be higher competitive, but also is to just dull her senses.
It's just a really fucked up thing.
Oh, I see. She died. She died because Rao wanted to make Kira sad, so that way he can understand his nihilism. Yeah, so see Kira, I killed her. Now you're just as sad as me. Let's just kill everyone.
Listen, Rowlick was so logic. If I kill enough of his friends, he'll become a nihilist.
If I kill enough of his friends, he'll become a nihilist. So, yeah, it's kind of really it though. It's kind of it. It just kill her to make Kira sad. It's haha.
Yeah.
I'm a dick, Kira. Ooh.
Yeah, I think having her being coked out in her mind, she is such a depressed state.
You can have you can have her be. You can still have this tragic idea she's just drugged
It's
woman,
she was a bitch, but she didn't deserve this.
This woman who wanted to have control over this whole situation, who thought she could control this war in one way, and her fate ultimately ends up no control of her life at all, to the point she's just drugged out.
And
of her
heck,
mind.
we can have a whole episode dedicated to seeing how it all unfolds in front of her eyes.
Like it's just.
I think if we go, I really like this. It's really ironic in a fucked up way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think I would leave her alive if we go this route and do something with Destiny.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
I think
mm-hmm.
there's enough there to do that.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind sparing her for now. Depending on what we're doing with Kira next in Destiny.
Depends on what we're doing with Kira. Yeah. But, oh, excuse me. But yeah. So like. Yeah. What time is it, by the way? We've been going now for.
It's 1:40.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
we've been going for 3 hours. Damn, we got really
it's
into
been
this.
really fun.
Hot damn, we really got into this.
Yeah.
I got about like 10, 15 minutes. I got about like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
before I really got this.
Yeah, here, let me make sure we save our progress and all that. All right, here. Well, we could probably call this here. We could probably continue this as more like next week, but
yeah, we still got to finish out the outline and then
but like
kind of go for arc by arc. Like
yeah, but like this is fun. I'm really liking this.
Yeah, I'm really liking how we're heading off, like heading off of like working on the core cast. And like last time we worked on a little bit of the world building. Now we worked a bit on the core cast and a little bit of the outline. And
I think maybe we got like one more. I think maybe one more stream and then we'll be able to finish it up.
Maybe
one or two, like minimum.
I think 2 at most.
2 at most. Okay.
And I would prefer to finish it up sooner.
I suppose. We'll try starting a bit earlier next time then, because I know we started around like 10:30.
10:30.
So like we'll try like a little bit earlier, like 10. So this has been fun. I'm having a great time with this. So all right.
Yeah, it's fun to rewrite stuff.
I can't wait to can't wait to kill off everybody in the cast except for Muru and Miralia. Put Athrun in a coma.
and she has
just see first episode of See Destiny is Looney Tunes with an entirely new cast.
With Shin of all characters, like I've seen Shin in Super Robot Wars. It's just hilarious. He's such
Shin's just like this goofy Looney Tune, goofy kid who
Shin Asuka is so hilarious. He is such a like Camille. And it's hilarious. Like he is such a straightforward aggressive.
It's great. It's wonderful.
We have to have Shin recreating Camille's grace. It's Shin is in fact an autistic little boy as well.
But hey, he was in Super Robot Wars Y. He is a student of Domon Kashu.
That's true. That's true. I gotta get back to.
It's really, yeah.
No, I was just saying, I gotta get back to playing that game, Super Robot Wars Y.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be interesting seeing Destiny because Camille is such a special character, he crashes
Camille.
out.
I love Camille.
So much. The man is like, the character is just like one giant crash out after another.
Yeah, and little self-awareness. Like he
gets better as it goes on. But
he does get better.
I'm in the stage of like I don't like him. He's entertaining, but no, I do not.
I love Camille. Are you kidding me? He's great.
I love Camille. He's just so entertaining.
I love him because of the way he is. He's such a little shit in the beginning, but so fun.
That also look. I am tired of little crap characters. Like I am like look. I don't like. You're talking to the guy who romanced Blonde Blaze over Visigal. Like
yeah,
no.
But
he works for the main character. But he works for like a main young angsty. Like angsty is understating it. Teenager.
No, but what makes Camille work is he's such a great contrast to like Amuro, where Amuro had his bratty moments, but like Camille's like he's a riot.
He's going around basically. He steals a Gundam to torment Titan pilots. Who he started a fight with. He lost a fight to Titans that he started, and then he stole a Gundam to torment them.
And he's laughing his ass off at the two, like, oh, that's what you get.
That's what he is.
And then the funniest part is then he just has little self-awareness about the consequences of his actions. It's like,
it's
what do you mean there's consequences?
It's great. I love Camille.
And then he just goes, it's everyone's fault but mine.
He's great. I love Camille so much. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, all right. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream now. So,
I'm gonna head out.
Do you know if Shen has any levels of cross shouts as anywhere near the levels
I don't know.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I would love it. I would love it if Shin could have just a Camille level crash out.
I think Shin joined the bad guys in like the latter half of his show. Was probably like
because of Kira Yamato.
I think that's like that would count as pretty much one big crash out moment.
Yeah, the crash out that his role got taken by Kira. All right, have a good night, guys.
Have a good night, Joe.
Yeah, I gotta head to sleep. You guys have a good night as well.
All right, have a good night, Matchstick. All right.
And I am still here.
Thank you, Nick. All right.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm gonna end this stream here. By the way, Nick, I just realized.
Tomorrow is Ben 10's 20th.
No. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the 27th.
Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because the tweet was like Eastern Standard Time. You know, it's like
probably, yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably what it was. But no, tomorrow's. I just realized tomorrow for the podcast, I technically do have a paid review I gotta do, because DJ wanted me to watch Jingle All the Way.
That podcast. Or movie.
Oh fuck! You're right. The movie. Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. You're so right, Nick. Okay, you know what? Then you know what? I'm gonna have to review a Christmas movie in 2026. That's great. 2 weeks.
What is the Christmas movie?
Jingle All the Way. DJ paid me $10 to watch it. So. All right. So that's right. No podcast tomorrow because we got a movie. Oh, and then no stream Sunday because fucking football game. 49ers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gotta watch the Bears play against the 49ers. You think we got a chance?
Fuck, man, we might.
Okay then. Hey man, look. Just remember, all what the Bears have to do is win at least one of the last 2 games. Number 1 in the NFC North.
Yeah.
So hey, that said, it's a little sucky that the Lions losing led to the Packers getting into the playoffs. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Lions. Very cool, you bastards. So. All right. All right, I'm gonna end this stream here.
And because of that, Megatron got his ass beat by Optimus.
That's true. So, all right.
Also,
yes.
A snippet from Principal Megatron.
Okay.
Hey, break the fight up, you two! Ooh, that's 2 strikes and you're out. Out. Wait a minute. No, it isn't. It's 3 strikes and you're out. You hear that, everyone? You get 2 free shots. I expect you to use them.
I expect you to use them. That's great. All right, I'm ending the stream here. Thank you everyone who came. Thanks for watching and replays. We'll see you Monday. Yeah, Monday to make up for no Sonic Sunday. So, until then, everyone. Good night.